Okay, Yellow Legacy. This came out this morning at about, I don't know, maybe 9 o'clock my time, like 4 hours ago, 3 hours ago. There's a video in the description if you want to find out what Yellow Legacy is, so go and check it out. I'm not going to talk, well, I'll probably talk a lot about what it is because I have no idea what it is. I'm going into this basically blind. I have intentionally avoided all marketing materials for this ROM hack, and I have also never played a ROM hack in my entire life. This is the first ROM hack I am ever playing, and it is also the first ROM hack I am ever playing on the channel. Very fitting that it is a ROM hack that supposedly fixes a bunch of the issues with Yellow. Now, let's be real. Yellow is a perfect game, so you can't fix any of the problems with it. That's just impossible. But, you know, they're going to do their best. It's probably going to be a substandard product because it can't reach perfection. After all, I have played Yellow hundreds of times on my channel as solo playthroughs, and in that spirit, I'm today going to be playing Pokemon Yellow Legacy with only a Pikachu. It's going to be the starter that I receive at the beginning. We're going to beat the whole game with it if it's possible. If it's not possible, we'll get to level 100, we'll use double team, and then we will fail. I'm really excited about it. There's a lot of weird stuff to talk about because I had to make a bunch of bespoke graphics for this stream specifically. I also had to recode a bunch of things for my overlay to make this work. Hopefully everything that I've done over the last 3.5 hours has all worked out. So yeah, let's get into it. This is Pokemon Yellow Legacy. I also had custom art of the box art Pikachu done, just so we could have it for when this game came out. I have been preparing for this, and I am really excited to be able to play Yellow again. It's kind of like playing Yellow again for the first time, which is sort of a surreal experience now that I'm 32, and the first time I played Yellow, I was like 7, I think. Yeah. Anyways, this Pikachu art, yeah, Brian did a great job with the Pikachu art. By the way, Pikachu will get the electric bolts coming out of its cheeks, but only when we're in battle. So it's going to be dynamic, which is pretty cool. Now, someone has already mentioned, Cody S. mentioned, there's the bird type. Yes, there is the bird type. So I've been looking through portions of the code that I needed to, like, manage in order to get my overlay to work properly with the game, and I discovered that they have coded all moves that basically do an effect that would like say for instance you are a poison type and you go up against Lance, and Lance only has the move Barrier. Well, he's just going to spam Barrier because he sees that psychic moves are super effective. They can get around this if they just code all of those moves as bird type moves. Then the AI will never select them when it's trying to get stuck doing stuff, because the bird type is not, it's neutral against every other type. So we're gonna there's a secondary piece of code that intercepts this and then displays it as the correct typing when you're selecting moves. But yeah, internally these moves are all defined as the bird type. I had to run a script to scrape this stuff out of the game so that we could have it displayed as a move pool here, and also so that I don't spoil myself on other Pokemon's learn sets, because I didn't want to do that right away in case I decide to play this game with other Pokemon in the future. So if you like this content, you like this stream, please like the video. That will give me the signal that I should do more of this. Also leave kind comments telling me how I'm a great player. Maybe tell me how I'm brave for trying this with Pikachu. I realize right now one thing is not displaying correctly, which I will have to fix. But yeah, let me know nice things, and then maybe I'll do more of these in the future. Okay, so yeah, that's the bird type. We talked about it. There is a bird type icon that I had to make. So hopefully it's not too bad. I made it in like 15 minutes in Photoshop, so hopefully it's as good as the other ones that come from the actual Pokemon games. I don't know. You'll also notice that some of the moves have different stats. So like, for example, Thunder Punch is 70 base power instead of 75, and Thunder has 85% accuracy instead of 70% accuracy, which we're used to in Generation 1. So there's some small updates like that. I don't really notice anything outside of that I should draw your attention to. Some of the moves have had their typing change, like Cut specifically is now a bug type move and it has 55 base power. This is a genius move. I would love to play Scyther in this game. I think that that's going to be, like, really fun, not having to rely on Bide to defeat the Chandlers in Pokemon Tower. Oh, that was so brutal when I did that solo run. The ultimate gamble. I am going to ban Double Team for this run, like all of my regular runs. So, unfortunately for us, we're not going to be able to use it for Brock, which is unfortunate because normally in Yellow version, Pikachu gets Slam at level 20, but they have changed level up learn sets, so Pikachu now gets Thunder Punch at level 20, which is not going to be useful against Brock. Although Pikachu does get a base stat improvement in Yellow Legacy, and those are not showing correctly right now, I don't think, in the bottom left. So I'm just going to quickly go back to the thumbnail for a second and try and see why exactly that's happening. So, one second. It is working when I display them a different way, but not apparently the way that matters the most at the beginning of the game. Base stats. Let's see. Why are you not showing up? Oh, that's why you're not showing up properly. Because the get stat function was not modified. Okay, this is a quick fix then. We just have to fix the get stat function. Almost there. Seriously. Okay. Got it. We may be blessed by Churro hanging out with us at some point today, but he's sitting on a chair right now, not in his bed, so the bed is vacant. But I will show Churro if he shows up. But I don't know if he's gonna show up. Supporting Scyther playthrough. Yeah. We'll crowdsource a Scyther playthrough. Alright, so Pikachu got an improvement to its base stats. As you can see, it now has 60 HP, 55 attack, 50 defense, 90 speed, and 70 special. Because of its 90 speed stat, which is unchanged, it still has a 17.58% chance to crit. I don't think that they changed crit mechanics. There's some small details like that. Like, I don't know if they changed things like badge boosts. I had Snowy look at the code earlier today, and apparently the badge boost code is unchanged. So badge boosts should function identically to how they were before, unless they got around it in a different way. Yeah. The crit mechanics aren't different. Okay, cool. What else? I don't know about Gen 1 misses. I do know they removed the AI's accuracy debuff, so moves like Sand Attack do not have a chance to miss when the AI uses them, which is just cruel. I'm sure that that's going to come back to make me exceptionally frustrated at some point today. Pikachu gets a 25% badge boost instead of 12 point. Oh, well, that's cool. Heh. Sweet. So the way in Generation 1, when the badge boost is calculated, the game literally stores that boost to your Pokemon's stats as they exist within the battle RAM. It's not calculated every time you deal damage or something like that, like it is in Generation 3 and on. So because of that, we will see the correct stats no matter what, because whenever I'm in battle, it just switches over to the battle RAM and displays the stats that are present there. So no matter what the game is doing internally, we're going to get the right data. Okay. Pikachu can learn Fly. Yeah, that's another thing. Pikachu can learn all of the HM moves, which is pretty neat. I'm just gonna confirm that. Yes, Pikachu can learn all of the HM moves. I literally am looking at the code right now, so if you don't believe me, it can. It literally can. Yeah, this is lore accurate Pikachu, exactly. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to do other than play. And there is going to be a timer, but the timer is irrelevant because I'm not ranking myself against anything else, and I'm going to go fairly slow through the game because I want to experience stuff. I'm not going to, like... I'm not really rushing through this experience like I normally... Like, I'm gonna go fast. By default, when I was a kid, I always tried to play these games as fast as possible and just get to the late game, so I'm probably just gonna do that as well. But, like, just know that sometimes I'll probably stop and read dialogue and, like, look at stuff a little bit because I'm curious what they did with this game. Also, we have Emerald music for some reason, so I'm just gonna switch this over because we need some Kanto nostalgia, I think. So, let's do this. Here we go. This is the time. Pokemon Yellow Legacy. My first time. I'm going in pretty much blind other than the stuff I told you up until now. Let's do this. Okay, so I had to test it and I saw this. And it looks like when you set it to hard, it just tells you no items in battle gym level caps. And I don't want that because I don't want gym level caps. And then it says classic Pokemon. Yes, no. I have no idea what this means. So I can't select hard and then select no here. It just tells me I can't do that, which is unfortunate. I wish hard was just like they were at higher levels or something like that. Classic? No classic. Okay, I think that changes difficulty. We want normal difficulty. Classic Pokemon? No. It just sends me back here then. Classic Pokemon? No, I don't want classic Pokemon, but then it just sends me back here. Yes, classic. Play as a boy? I'm gonna play as a boy today. But there is a girl character. Cool. Okay, they didn't change the front sprites, which I'm really glad about. Also, you will note that I put my names in. Oh, we got running shoes. Oh my gosh. By the way, this is on 4 times speed like I regularly do on my channel, so it's going to be real fast, I guess. The overworld is going to be a nightmare with the running shoes. Actually, everything will just go faster because I can slow down the movement to go through doors and stuff like that, so wow, it's going to be fast. We're not going to nickname the Pikachu today. Okay, we just got a whole bunch of errors, so I might have to fix something. Apparently they went away. Okay, so we're good. Yay! Level 6. Alright. Learn Quick Attack. Quick Attack, Pikachu does not normally get Quick Attack. Duh! What is that? Why is it a sick purple color? Yeah, at least the Pidgey's normal. I don't like the Rattata. That bothers me deeply. Don't change that. It's the sprite color from the original game. I play this game a lot, so little changes like that will bother me, even though it's technically more lore accurate to have the Rattata be purple. Just like, I don't like it. Whenever someone changes something like that in their videos, it makes it hard to watch their videos. Like, I genuinely, like, when someone changes graphics and then it's like a yellow version video, but they have like a Gen 2 mod or something, I'm just like, this is hard to watch. Sorry, Gym Leader Matt. It's like, I can't do it. I can. I do it, but it's like, it's not ideal. And we're going to knock everything out because we need as much experience as possible for Brock, who's going to be coming up soon. Guess we should buy... Well, we can technically learn Fly. I don't know if I want to learn Fly, though. I feel like I have a lot of money. Why do I have so much money? Oh my gosh, I have like so much money. Did they give me more money at the beginning or something? Oh yeah, there's a new back sprite for Pikachu. I should have mentioned that. I already saw that, so like the shock of it sunk in. I'm not a huge fan of the new back sprite. I'm sure there's new back sprites for a bunch of other Pokemon as well. HFs are not permanent. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's gonna make challenges. What is a Vulpix doing here? I just, like, I zoned out for a second and there's a Vulpix here. That's really cool. Not helpful against Brock, but cool. Go back in. You know, I'm realizing now, like, walking back to a city, backtracking doesn't, like, cost as much because you can run so fast. Like, look at this. It's ridiculous. Just, like, so fast. So there's, like, okay, there's different Pokemon in a lot of locations. So... Oh, I just tested this. Okay, we're gonna pause. 1 second. Oh. It just resolved itself? I don't get it. 1 second. Oh. Enemy trainer. This function did not get updated. 1 second. Could we cut this? I have to put another if statement here. I knew this would be slightly bumpy. Oh yeah, if you're watching this and you want spoiler-free experience, I am going to turn this into a video. I don't know if it'll be out this week. We have a lot to do this week. There's a huge video coming out this weekend, so yeah. Just a second. I have to... There's a... This code is not quite as simple to fix. I didn't realize there's going to be a problem every time between Pokemon and between like when the battle intro animation is playing. It's stable when it's in battle, but it's not stable when transitioning between states. So that's the thing I need to fix. Because I don't have a document that stores all the trainer data like I do for the regular games. Because of that, yeah, because of that, I have to search for the data in a slightly different way. Also, I will note that my Pikachu has perfect DVs, just for anyone who's curious now, if that's the same as my regular series, and the answer is yes. Okay. We should be okay now. 1 second. It should be better now. I hope it's better now. All right. Let's go back at it. I'm going to move this window over here so I can see it in case we get other error messages. Hey, Brandon. It's good to have you here. Okay. We're getting back into it. So we're going to be all the trainers. Try and get as much experience as possible. Oh, Thunderwave. Cool. Not really useful for Brock, but in general, going to be useful. Oh, the speed is ridiculous. Okay, so we're still having a problem there. One second. See, it fixes itself after the 2 battle state ends. I just don't want to deal with that. It's going to look ugly the entire time. Old Rod in Viridian Pokemart. What? Luckily, I won't need it because I'm doing the solo Pikachu. Okay. Oh, really? Maybe we'll just turn that off for today. It seems like it's causing too many problems, and I don't have a quick solution. We're going to get a little flicker here. Apologies. I'm just going to turn off the enemy's effective power. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix it fast enough for satisfaction. Okay, here we go. Let's get back into this. Are you going to do the post game? Well, I don't know what the post game is, but yeah. Like, I'm going into this blind, so I have no idea what's going on. Also, I'm realizing there's an experience bar down there. That's cool. It's weird that it stays the same color. I understand that that's a technical limitation, but yeah. Also, the back sprite, they made it look like Pikachu. It's like it looks like the same back sprite, but they made it look like it's at an angle. The more I look at it, the more it's growing on me. Although, I kind of wish if they changed the back sprites, what they had done instead... Whoa! There's a Kakuna in here. Sorry, mind blown. As a kid, and today, playing this game on my channel consistently, it's real weird seeing the Weedle line hanging out in here. That's neat, though. Oh. We got a problem with Caterpie over there. Caterpie is null. It won't be a problem for too long. Tail Whip. We definitely need Tail Whip, okay? So we gotta teach Tail Whip in the place of Thunder Wave. Because we want Tail Whip and Growl. Of course, Tail Whip is a bird type move for the reasons I described earlier. Let's put Quick Attack here and Tail Whip there. I think that's gonna be the better ordering for this. Should go fight the rival. I'm definitely gonna fight the rival. I'm gonna make it to Pewter City first though, and then we can escape rope back. That'll save. Ah! What is this? What is that? Okay, we gotta fix the thing because it's saying null over there, but like he's got a pincer. Terrifying. Oh my gosh. Bug catcher, mandatory bug catcher. Like, what is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it loaded there. It loaded on that side of the screen. Oh, I know why it didn't load on that side of the screen. It didn't load on that side of the screen because it's using the same... It's doing the same thing as everything else, the other code that was wrong. I guess I do need to fix it. Give me a second. Let's see what I can do. Pokemon X. Oh, I think I can fix the move power thing actually easier. I see the solution now. Okay. I think this will work. 1 second. We're going to come back to the pincer next time on Pokemon Yellow Legacy. We will see what happens when Scott goes up against the level 8 pincer that jump scared me. I don't have to black out. I didn't save my PP because I'm like, there's just a Caterpie. It's going to be fine. It's not going to be fine. There's a pincer now. Oh my gosh. I wonder if there's going to be any trainers like the Rapping Lass that appear in this playthrough where we're just like, we get like completely dominated because they're really strong. Okay. Enemy trainer. I just want to see where it's calling this function. I'll only be calling that function one place here and one place here. Maybe something else is interfering. We'll see at the beginning of the next battle, and we'll continue trying to solve this problem. Okay, back to the pincer. Let's go. Well, he's got a Metapod after this. I don't want to quick attack it down, but I think that's going to be the safer choice. Okay, we crit, and it used focus energy. We're fine. Does focus energy work properly? Alright, one hit the Metapod. Sweet. Knock everything out. We want as much experience as possible. Oh, gosh. It's so fast. Look at that. Look at how fast that is. Yeah, it's fixed. Okay, well that's terrifying. Normally when they use focus energy in this game... Okay, does this guy have the old rod? I'm just curious. I don't know. You buy it? Maybe you get it after Brock? Escape rope. I have literally 5 too few Poké Dollars. Really sad. We'll sell this. Would really like the escape rope so that I can come back quickly. Alright, we're gonna go back through the forest. Old Rod is in Viridian Mart. Ah, Viridian Mart. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So you can catch a you could technically get Gyarados before Brock. Ah, interesting. I feel like the level up text is slightly different. Oddish! It's an Oddish! I just like spamming Thundershock. It's a bad idea. Oh, that's cool. Oddish is, that would be great against Brock. Imagine, that's a 1% or something, I bet. I bet that's why I'm not seeing very many of it, because it's really good against Brock. That's actually genius. Okay, oh, there's another one. Okay, so like this is, I'm getting chills right now. Oh, this is so good. Oh, yes. Okay, so like, I'm genuinely so excited about that, because as a kid, you're like locked into essentially all of the same options for Brock, but with yellow version. But now you can go, it looks like I'm able to go Oddish. I could technically go Vulpix because fire is fine against him. Like, it's not amazing, but it's fine. And then I could also go Oddish. I could go Gyarados if I want to grind, like, for literal gears. Maybe you can catch other Pokemon with the old rod. I don't know. So, like, I don't know. Maybe there's, like, something like a really low-level Poliwag or something like that. That would be amazing. Poliwag is available by... See, now that's interesting. I like that. Because you could, like, go into the Viridian City and then you could fish there. Or you could fish in Pallet Town. Maybe it's Pallet Town where Poliwag is. Like, that's kind of... This sort of thing is really intriguing. 11 levels to go. No, I think I'm going to be able to beat Brock fairly low-leveled because Quick Attack in combination with Growl and Tail Whip should be enough. Geodude has Rock Throw? No, why? Okay, you can still go Mankey. You can probably use both the Nidorans here. I healed there, so... Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Did you see how fast that was? That was amazing! The save is so fast! The effective power calculation is not working, but... Apparently, the trainer showed up right away. And yes, his name is Bud. The only appropriate way to name your rival. Let's be real. Okay. Let's see who else is here, because we got to train. Might as well just fight some stuff, and... Oh, hi. Pikachu's happy. Churro's not in the bed, though, so we're sad. Onyx got buffed? Don't tell me these things. Don't break my heart. Think about how bad some Pokemon are going to be in this game if they buffed Onyx. Why would they buff Onyx? Onyx was already really good. That's silly. All of the positive points that I just gave out for the Oddish are just being taken away. Do they make Onyx have, like... If they gave it Rock Throw and made it have better attack stat, then that's just cruel. Are you ever planning on having a baby? No, there's no plans to have a baby right now. Yeah, please, let's stop, actually, I don't know if, anyone, I need to make Ike the Killer a mod. 1 second. Sorry, we're gonna pause right there before we see what Pokemon that was. Ike the Killer, you're becoming a channel mod. Alright. Add as moderator. Yep, okay. Ike, you are now a mod. If I see Austin show up or someone else, I will have to add other mods. If anyone is spoiling gym leader movesets, instant ban, okay? No, not ban, timeout. Instant timeout and delete the messages because I don't want to see them. I want to be not surprised for this, but I also want to read chat because this is a really fun experience. So, like, let's just not spoil things. I'm just going to say no gym leader or trainer spoilers in chat. And I'm just going to pin that because I have these powers. Look at that. Okay. Let's get back to it now. Oh, sorry. I highlighted my HP for some reason. Okay. Onyx has Moonblast, I swear. Yeah. So, okay, when I started playing this, I had a theory about what they were going to do with Pikachu, and I thought it would make a lot of sense because this is what Game Freak did with Pikachu later on. I thought they would give it Double Kick. And I think Double Kick makes a lot of sense for Pikachu as a way to beat Brock. It utilizes the physical attack stat, which for Pikachu is generally higher than the special attack. Not in this case for the buffs that it got, which actually makes Thunder Shock. Thunder Shock feels so much better in the early game, by the way, with Pikachu than it did in like Vanilla Yellow. Thunder Shock feels like trash in the early game with Vanilla Pikachu. It's so bad. Maybe you can catch another one and evolve it. I assume you can't evolve this one. People told me already that that Fly is that like the HMs you can delete. So if you can delete HMs, that actually makes movesets so much more flexible. That buffs water Pokemon for solo challenges so significantly. Like water Pokemon, like for example, Starmie. Starmie is really held back. No, my overlay is not going to abide by the rules. It will show us the gym leaders' movesets and stuff like that. It just won't show us their effective power. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, like Surf and stuff like that. Like, cause Starmie, you could just like teach Surf for Blaine and then unlearn Surf for the League. Cause Surf is bad during the League, which is why everyone always gets on my case. Is like, you're just throwing with Starmie. There was like the Starmie guy who is really frustrated about my play using it. Because I didn't use Surf, but Surf is bad because it's not good for the League, and then the champion becomes so much harder if you put it on your set earlier on. So you have to find a way to like basically min-max things so that you just don't use Surf. Which is annoying. Oh, that can poison me? I'm used to not getting poisoned in the Viridian Forest in YOLO version, because there's no Weedle. Please talk to Pikachu? Okay. Oh, very cute. Very good, very good. Did Pikachu get Payday before? I think it got Payday before. I'm pretty sure they did not change its TM-HM learn set. Although, sorry, it's TM learn set. Its HM learn set, they greatly expanded. He's not doing races this year? Yeah, I'm not planning on doing a race this year. I might do one next year for fun, but the format is likely going to be quite a bit different. I basically had to promise my wife I wouldn't do a race this year. Not actually, she didn't request that, but like the times that I did races caused a lot of stress behind the scenes. Like there was genuinely like I was falling apart as a human being because there was just so much going on and I couldn't manage everything myself. And I put so much work into them. Like I played Parasect 200 times. Like that's ridiculous. I needed to not do that. So like either I should not play in the races and let other people play, which I don't know if that's not the most fun experience for me. Then all I am is a video editor, and I personally really enjoy the playing portion. So yeah, there's some tech stuff that needs to be figured out too. Yeah. How many hours per week do you put into this? I put in probably, I would say like 60 hours a week. I think like a year ago it was probably 80, maybe a little higher. Like a year, like, yeah, like a year ago it was every day like at least 10 hours. At least. Now it's like a solid, like, I would say the average is like, it's probably still 10, but there is the occasional day where I'll work like 6 hours. That's more common now. Yeah, Chew has perfect DVs. Have you? Oh, you can check them? What? How? I don't know how. You do it in battle? I heard that you can go in the Pokedex and see the learn set, which is really cool. You see it? Not probably not like that. Let's go see. Wait. Oh, move. That's cool. Why didn't they build this into the game? Game Freak, do better. No, not that one. This one. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. We need more of this, please. Please, Game Freak. Something like this. Hold start when you click on stats. I'm terrified to do that. I don't know what this... Oh, start. Okay, yeah. Like, let's see. No, that's... I can't do it. I don't know how. Hold start just before you select their stats. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, see? 15. Told you it's perfect. Oh, it's also like this is the perfect frame too. Nice level up. Okay, let's go. I feel like, did they change how the battle works? It feels a slight bit snappier. Alright, we're gonna fight Brock. It's level 18. We're over a damage rounding threshold. They won't have patched that out. Why would they patch that out? That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, the saving is so fast. Okay, we still got the trainer problem. No, what did they do to the Geodude sprite? They changed the color. See, this is so long. This is why we gotta fix this bug. I think we just, maybe we errored out too. Like, it does not seem to be changing now. Alright, I'm going to delete that line of code again with the Pokemon powers because apparently that is actually making it real angry. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, so they made Onix a higher level. Why would they do that? That's mean. Or they gave it better stats. I don't know. One of those two. The Geodude does have Rock Throw too. That's cool. Not. Alright. Back into it. Let's go. Tail Whip. Tail Whip. Attack. Okay, that's not bad. Rock Throw is not doing that much damage. Geodude is kind of trash. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Growl first turn. Growl again because it screeched me. Okay, now we Growl because it bided. Unleash energy. I assume they didn't patch bide. Like, that move's a disaster in the code. Quick attack. I'm always going to attack first. Okay, the higher base HP is really helpful for Pikachu. I could have done this at a lower level. Like 100% could have done this at a lower level. Yeah, I should have gone in at, we can knock it out now. Oh, unless I crit twice. Okay, we're good. Brock is defeated. Yeah, crits work the same. They're not patched. Okay, let's see. Are there going to be any jump scares on these trainers' teams? No. We're having the glitch. Wait, is that a Butterfree? That's a Butterfree. That's a Kakuna. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's a better team. Oh no, not Youngster Ben. I'm not showing the art today because I didn't know how big their teams would be. This one is just standard. Okay, this one's standard too. That's nice that they gave that guy a Butterfree. His team's kind of bad, honestly. Like, I never have problems with him. Unless I'm like Poliwag or something. Oh, this is... Okay, this is the same team. You can see my software's trying to load the wrong stuff early on and then it figures it out. Okay, so Thunder Punch in the place of Thunder Shock. Upgrade to our base power. Less PP, but that's fine. Everything's just a little bit snappier. It feels like the overworld is a tiny bit snappier too. Oh, Paris. Kind of annoying. It's a grass type. I don't know why the first slot isn't loading ever. Let me look into that. It's the first slot that doesn't load when the team is different than what we expect it to be. If the game... Oh, that should be an else if. Sorry. That will fix a little bit. Sorry, we just a little bit of software stuff there. And then... Just look at that. The source needs to be... X. Yeah, it should be correct. I don't know why it's loading the wrong thing then. Like it should work. Oh, wait. No, that should be correct too. This bug is gonna be annoying. It's gonna be hard to track it down. Okay, is this water gun still? Wait. Oh my gosh. They took the E out, but cool. It's cool that it shows the move. Hey, this guy's got a Beedrill. That's so nice. He normally has a Cocoon and it's just trash. Like, why would you fight him? I don't know if I want... I'll save. The saving is so fast now, it makes sense to just do it. Our graphic over there is stuck. Gone now. Oh. The sickly colored Sandshrew. I did not like... No, the Geodude is the wrong color too. Okay, so I don't like the colors. We know that now. Oh, yeah. I don't like the colors that they changed. They should just have left the No, stop changing the Pokemon's colors. I'm so not used to this. This is weird. I think the Magnemite always has Thundershock. Does it have... No, it doesn't. It has Thundershock. Oh, this guy only has 2 Pokemon. Wait, what? I'm not gonna fight her. She has grass types. I want to avoid them. It did say Super Nerd, not Bug Catcher. I was noticing some problems with the trainer classes earlier today. So cute. Pikachu. Love it. I was like... There's a whole bunch of different reasons. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. But the rival was not showing up as the right trainer class, so I had to redirect data from somewhere else to try and get something that would just be workable. And I thought it was going to work, but I don't necessarily know if the solution is quite as robust as I wanted it to be, but that's okay. Nice health right now. Yeah, the overworld is definitely faster. They did something to speed it up. Like a little bit snappier. Might want Mega Punch. Yeah, maybe I should go back for Mega Punch. You're right. Thanks for mentioning that. I definitely want Mega Punch for like the Sandshrew on the rivals team. Well, we don't know if he has a Sandshrew. If they took the Sandshrew away, this game is trivial. If they left the Sandshrew, then this game is terrifying. But, like, the champion's Sandslash is the entire reason that electric types just get stomped in yellow version. Like, a consistent stomp to go watch Electrode versus, Magneton. If this was a regular yellow run with Pikachu, I think I'd beat the game in, like, maybe if I just did the attempt now, like an hour and 40 minutes, an hour and 35 minutes. So, Mega Punch. Cool. Yeah, let's teach that in the place of, like, Growl. Growl's kind of useless at this point. We might... Like, you could save it for the self-destructing hiker, but... I think by that point we'll just be strong enough, like with Body Slam, and we can use Seismic Toss, and we should be fine. No, I already have the GitHub. That's how I did all this. So yeah, it was very helpful to be able to look at their code. That's how I knew these things, like the bird typing and that weird stuff. I was refreshing that page. The person that uploads the repos, I was refreshing his page and looking at like all of his repos the entire morning. It's just like, when's it gonna drop? Then as soon as it dropped, I think I missed it by like 8 minutes. Then I started work on it. All right, let's go. Oh, this is so fast. Look at how fast this is. It's amazing. Until you jump over a ledge. Then you like slow down. You're like, woo. It's like slow-mo in the air. And then you just Yeah. So Misty is, apparently these are just free experience right now, right? Hey, the trainer loaded real quick. That's cool. That's because this guy exists in the base game. I bet did they add someone to the kissing Goldeen, pecking Goldeen trainer? They did. What is it? It's a seal! My least favorite Pokemon! Okay, one second. Pause. Pause. Also, Smokescreen got a question mark instead of a bird typing. Or instead of, I think it's actually supposed to be normal type. Oh, she only has seal now. It has Aurora Beam. That's kind of cool, but like, I don't like this thing. Also, they didn't change Seal Sprite's color, and I really wish they had because I don't like Seal being this dark blue. That's one of the original yellow sprites that I don't like. I think it's just everything about Seal that I don't like. It's just like, I don't like its original yellow sprite. I think its name is really uncreative. I don't mind its aesthetic, but the fact that it was such a pain to do a solo playthrough with back when I did it like 2 years ago, that has put me off it forever. Okay, so why are we failing to load, like, what if we just change this so that it only loads during the battle state and we stop trying to load it before the battle? Maybe that'll just fix everything. 1 second. Still no churro, by the way. We'll be back in 1 moment to see how Scott does against Misty. As a kid, I don't know why. I think people these days kind of hate cliffhangers, but for whatever reason, I really like them. So yeah, Seal was a one hit. It was like a, does she have a different side sprite? That looks like a different side sprite. Psyduck. Well, it didn't resolve the issue, but she has a Psyduck. Just gonna one hit it. And a Goldeen. Okay, so Misty is easier overall. Oh no. I just realized something. Oh no. The Starmie, they gave the Starmie confusion. And they made it a bad color. But they gave it confusion. And Swift. And no Harden. I wonder if she still has an X defend. That's interesting. Okay, cool. I think in some ways Misty is easier. There's less of a speed threshold for her first 2 Pokemon. But also, it's going to be harder for water types to earn Bubble Beam there. She doesn't have X defend. Okay, so now she's a lot better if she's an all-out attacker. All right, rival. Who do you have on your team? Show us. They took away the Sandshrew! Yes! Rejoice! This battle is not hard anymore! Yes! Oh my gosh, this battle went from brutal to easy. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this here because I want to see what the moveset actually is. Yeah, this is so much easier. Bellsprout is trash right now, although it's going to turn into a Victory Bell, and Victory Bell is really good in Generation 1. It is the best Pokemon in my tier list so far for solo challenges. But, yeah, I don't know why I'm still having all this trainer problems. I'm just going to like go through the code really slowly, and we're gonna see if we can figure out why. So just give me 1 second. Is it the enemy state? That might be messing it up. Might not be tracking enemy state properly. Maybe we got a flag location wrong in the game. I could see that causing issues. Let's check total Pokemon and make sure that that variable's coming through correctly. Yeah, that one's coming through correctly. All the data is being extracted from the game, like the party data is being extracted from the game correctly. So that isn't an issue. It always just seems like the sprite doesn't load properly. I did not notice the unique sprites. I noticed the unique overworld sprite for Misty when she turned. That was cool. I genuinely don't know what is throwing this off. Like, I have no idea. Alright, we're gonna wait till the overlay glitches again, then we're gonna try and intercept the bug and just, like, figure out what's going on. I just want this to go away. Okay. This is gonna be really easy, though. Headbutt's a little bit more reliable. We should do this, yeah. And the Eevee has a lot more special. Does it? Yeah, well, a little bit more. Eevee's pretty well balanced. They must have changed Eevee's stats. Okay, well that loaded correctly. This is a cool team. Water-free Beedrill. This feels like it should be on this route. Right? Like, when that guy just has 2 first stage Pokemon, you're like, what is going on? Okay, now we have a bug. Okay, so the species name did not load properly. And then everything just, like, all of a sudden loaded in. That's so weird. That's so weird. What could possibly be happening? Like, I don't want to turn off the trainer graphics because this gives us a lot of really good, like, detailed insight into the game while I'm playing. And I think that's part of the fun. But I don't understand why that isn't loading the correct information. It should be loading the correct information. Maybe it's the faint styles are wrong in some way? Because, like, I use functions to, like, fade stuff out. Oh, that should be correct. Maybe... enemy... trainer? What is it? This thing? The enemy trainer function? I don't think it's getting called in this case. No, it only gets called once. And it never gets called here. It's computed function, so the just not going to render. Which is intended. I genuinely don't know what's going on. And it doesn't stop long enough for me to figure it out. It's not the CSS, no. Definitely not the CSS. Oddish. Almanite. Hopefully they gave Almanite a normal move. It's gonna be terrifying if they didn't. Why is it the first slot? It's always the first slot that doesn't load. And then it takes a little while and then it like loads in. Wait, if I pause, does it then load? Wait, I'll try that again. Here. Got Pidgey. Okay, pause. Now does it load? It's loading the last thing. Oh, I know what's happening. I know what's happening now. I know what's happening. Maybe I don't. Because right now, what's the state? Well, it reverted. No, there is no JSON for this. So like if you look at the trainer graphic when I start the battle, the Pokemon sprites and moves don't always load correctly for the Pokemon that's in the first slot of the trainer's team. It's likely because there is a function that is porting in live data at certain moments, but I thought I removed that. So like, I don't understand why that would function the way that it is. Oh, it might be this active slot function that's like failing in some way. I'm gonna add one thing. Bet it's this. So I think the enemy state is not getting tracked properly for some reason. That's my best bet. Okay. Continue. Okay, so there's the problem. See, it loads all the data from the previous fight on the right-hand side of the screen. But I don't understand how it's doing that, because all the the paths for what it's supposed to be displaying there right now are correct. Like when I go and look at the object that has that data, it's all the correct stuff. I only checked 2 trainers at the beginning before starting this, and that's why we're running into some issues. But I don't I just don't see what the problem is. I need to think about this. I need to expand my scope and try and think a little bit more detailed as to why this would be happening. So the Mankey is probably loaded now. Yeah, it is. So why did the Mankey load late? I turned off the one thing that tries to pull from OG Yellow, so it is not doing that anymore. I didn't really modify any code. I didn't modify code. This is what the code looks like. It's a disaster, by the way, but all of this is grabbing stuff from the battle structure, not from a static object. Unless this enemy type, but the enemy type is, no, maybe the enemy type is breaking it. That probably responsible for some amount of it. Apologies. We're gonna get this done one way or another. Okay, we'll try this fix. Disappeared now. Broke more? Timer didn't start. Interesting. It really didn't like that. Gotta change it for number 2 as well, but really didn't like this system after properties submitted a game name value. That's why. I know this code can be better, and like this code is legacy code. It's been here for literal ages, and I just haven't replaced it because I don't have time to replace it. So like sometimes these things, they just exist because they exist, not because it's good. That should help. Nope. Apparently not. Oh, wait. The state is to battle. So this is intended behavior. And the timer works now. And we get a transition. And nothing is wrong. I think we may have fixed it. I think we fixed it. Yeah, so the type was then, all the paths were correct, but the function for that recalls the types was incorrect. Yeah. Do we get Charmander? Yeah, we do. We do. Good. Wow, they really compressed that. Oh no. Get scared of this guy. If they gave him more Pokemon, he might be a little bit terrifying. How many Pokemon? Okay, we still have a glitch. It's so weird, because the Geodude loads correctly, but the Machop doesn't. Are you enjoying the ROM hack, Justin? I'm enjoying it a lot right now. If this problem would go away, I think I would enjoy it more. I'm hyper fixated on like getting rid of this. Just very annoying. Is a move name recalling something that is bad? Probably. Nope. That's fine. Enemy type. We fixed that function. The styles function might be a problem. Battle crop shouldn't be a problem. Definitely not. Capitalization format, that will not be a problem. That mod, I think this just checks and adds stuff to it and updates the styling. That's not a problem. Enemy crit rate. That is a problem. I use a ternary operator here. I also have no idea what I'm doing with code, so like if you're a developer or something and you're looking at this, you're like, what is this guy doing? Yeah, I know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, I put 2 question marks there. Okay, we solved that one. All right, so that's fixed. That could have been causing it. That would have caused it, though, if it would have been all the Pokemon, so I don't think that that's the problem. Stat mod shouldn't cause it. This shouldn't cause it. Maybe the active slot function. This function has always caused a lot of problems. Enemy state. If it's this. Do this. No, that should work too. Okay, is it one of the fading functions? It might be one of the fading functions. No, not that one. Oh, am I managing? I think I'm managing them all with the same. No. There's a different one. No, that should work. All these should work. I don't know. I'm at a loss here. I can like follow the breakpoints and yes, I can do that stuff, but it's I'm being impatient and ADHD, which If you watch my channel, you will know. I just don't want to take the time to do that. I don't want to get out of the game experience. I just want to like play the game and like fix one line of code and then go. But apparently I'm not allowed to do that. Wigglytuff. Okay, now it load the whole enemy team incorrectly. I don't even know where to put a breakpoint though. Like I don't for this. Like I'm not sure. Genuinely not sure where to put the breakpoint. Because like basically when this loads is when the error happens. Like this thing gets loaded in and then it has some kind of error and it like hangs for a bit and then resolves itself. Does this screw up your code for normal yellow? No. I made a new copy of it. I made like a branch on my Git repo. So my normal yellow is going to be fine. I guess one thing, like, the problem is I can't freeze it in this state. Like, I want to be able to freeze it in the state where this is not loaded correctly. Like, I want it, if we could just constantly get it to throw the error, I would like feel better about this. But the fact that the error is intermittent and only happening when the battle starts makes me very confused. It's like, okay, so let's just think through this logically. Here, this is how this is how I think about programming. It's like, think about it logically. Like, what happens? So this thing loads, but when it loads, some of the data is the old data. So what does that mean? It means stuff hasn't updated. Why wouldn't stuff update since the last time? Well, the first thought was it's pointed at a static object. Of course, that's not going to work. But that's not what it's doing. It's pointed at dynamic stuff. That is correct. Because this is all of the new move data from the new game. I turned off all the old stuff. So that is correct. When in doubt, console log everything? Yeah. Hey KDH, it's good to have you here. Apologies, there's not much gameplay happening. I was wishing, I kind of thought we would be fine and up and running without very much debugging. And then it seemed that way at the start. I was like, oh, like there's like this one error that's showing up, but it's irrelevant like for performance of a stream. So I was just like, I'll run with it. But then now we're having this weird trainer error. And the trainer error feels fundamental to me. Like we could just play without the trainer graphics and it would be fine. But I want to see the teams and like just like really have a chance to discuss what they've done with this game. Plus I'm going to make this into a video later. So I'm recording a replay of it, but in case that replay is corrupted or lost in some way, I would like to have at least usable footage that I can pull from right now. Okay, maybe this like type stuff is still wrong. Like, let's go and look at it again. Gosh, I should just really be like type number here, and then I should just do... I gotta fix it now that we're in here. Can't let it slide. No. We want type, and then we want type number like that. That's correct, because if it's yellow, if the game name is Yellow Legacy, let's just make sure that the game name is Yellow Legacy. Game name, Yellow Legacy, yeah. So then it should return this, and then this can just become an enemy type function. And then this function is irrelevant. And then we can change that to here, and then we can go 1, 2. Just update that. Go 1, go 2. We should still be functional. Okay, let's go to the next trainer battle, see what happens. I don't think that's going to fix it. This thing has a lot of HP, by the way. Wigglytuff is really tanky. Is that Seismic Toss still? It must still be Seismic Toss. It doesn't look like they've changed much. I don't really want to get Seismic Toss. Did they take away the counter TM, or does Pikachu just not learn counter? They probably never learned counter. Okay, so this is still broken. Okay, wait. I noticed a detail that I hadn't noticed before. The crit rate is not showing up on the enemy's team. I bet if I delete the crit rate from... So, where is crit rate pulled? Crit rate is pulled here. So, enemy crit rate. So, that function maybe is having a problem. If game name equals yellow base speed. Okay, so base speed, we're pulling it from the Yellow Legacy data. And is the Yellow Legacy data structured that way? It is not structured that way. That is going to give us problems. Because this is inside a thing. Because we reorganized this so that things were more easier to like run code over, essentially. So you just go into the base stats folder, and then inside there's speed. That should fix it. I bet the crit rate is the thing that's throwing it off. I'm like pretty sure we've got it now. All right, I'm getting excited. Let's see. Okay. Next trainer will know. I think we might have done it. TMs have been changed. Oh, cool. Oh, we didn't get it. The crit rate is still not loading on the first Pokemon. Oh, wait a second. Okay, wait. Okay, it updated just now. Just a second. I think I know what's going on. So there's a lot of stuff in the game that I have to watch to ensure that I track the right Pokemon. And I think I might be watching the wrong address for one thing, and then it's throwing everything off because it updates late. So that we are getting the right data. The data is just from, like, it's essentially old data. But the enemy state is correct. Here, I'll just, I'm going to change one thing. Okay. There. That's a little bit more aesthetic, I think. Huh. Well, there's like 500 or so of you. There's like 500 of you watching me code, so like thank you for hanging out. This is amazing. It's great to have you here, and I'm really excited about this game, and I really hope that we can get the trainer graphics working ASAP. And I'm gonna stick with it because I want to play this game today, and I want to beat the game today. That's my goal. We're doing pretty well so far. We already beat 2 gym leaders. Now's not the time to stop. Okay, so live stats. I'm showing live stats here with the active slot thing. The active slot thing is looking at what? It needs the enemy party position value. I bet that's wrong. Bet that's wrong. Okay, I'll show you like another way. So like I don't think I've ever shown this on stream, so you all get a fun look into the behind the scenes of stuff. Okay, so check this out. This is how I've mapped the game. So I have properties that I want, like the enemy's stage modifier, and then I have the address that it sits in RAM so that I can pull it out in real time. And I also have RAM map files. So these are RAM maps. This is Yellow Legacy, and this is regular Yellow. And so then I can cross-reference addresses between functions and ensure that I have the right stuff pulled from Yellow Legacy. This is how I was able to map it so quickly, because I had to make a whole new mapper file just for Yellow Legacy this morning in order to be able to play the game with my overlay. But again, I can do that I bet this is the wrong address. No, it's the same. The same in both. Well, that messed up my theory about what was going wrong, so I guess back to it. Crit rate, not messing up anymore. It shouldn't be messing up anymore. Console log it. Base stats.speed. Right? Yep. If it equals this, do this. Else do this. Yeah, that's correct. So now the console is logging all the right stuff. Okay. Let's keep going and see. Glad they didn't change this trainer. Yeah, no one... You can't download the ROM. Unfortunately, no ROMs will be distributed here. Whoa! They made him a Kabuto! That's awesome! Oh my gosh! They made him a Kabuto like he is in the anime. I love that. Oh my gosh. It's great. It's great. And we get to see the Pikachu animations today. Oh, I love that animation. Yeah, this is great. This is a great section. Well done, Yellow Legacy team. Yeah, you got to talk to Pikachu and then it follows you again. You can't just leave, but that hurts my soul slightly. All right. So fast. So we're going to have the glitch here again. Now, if I was just testing this on my own, I would just fight this person over. No, we don't have a glitch. Okay. Okay. One second. All right. No glitch. Kabuto. Wait, is there still full restart? Okay. Cool. It doesn't look like they changed the hidden items. That's nice. Gonna have a glitch here. Oh. Sandy has a Pidgey. Oh, sorry, a Spearow. Yeah, she has 2 Pidgey, but Sandy has a Spearow now. Huh. Less sand attack there. That'll make this route easier. Did we fix it? I don't know. Well, something else is really broken now. Something is really broken right now. We got a completely new error. From the enemy type function. What? Alright, this is a persistent error. So, like, it's not resolving with time. This one will be easier to fix. It's coming from the enemy type function that I made earlier. It's telling me right here. Oh. That is a VF. It should not render. It should... Okay. This one's easy to fix. So we need to check. We need to check this, I think. I think that'll resolve it. Ta-da. We did it. Let's go. They changed the Raticate's color too. My biggest disappointment with this game so far is just how many Pokemon's colors have been changed. Why? Whoa! The repel! The repel is $10! Oh my gosh! I love that! Why would you ever go to the department store to buy repels? You can just buy them all here. You could buy a burn heal here, so the Ponyta can't get you on the SSN. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, they changed the colors, but 10 out of 10 for this Pokemart. Do we have a heal room? That's not a heal room. Wait, can I... Okay, we'll fight this guy. I want to see if I can talk to the bed. Oh, we got errors. We got errors. 1 second. We got errors. Same error. This one is also grumpy about apparently the same thing. Oh, it's grumpy about the species, I think, in this case. I probably just didn't manually update the species name. Although I thought I took a copy of the file, so this shouldn't be having a problem, but... it's the Nidorans. Whenever you're there's an underscore and there's not supposed to be an underscore. Whenever you're working with code in Gen 1 in any Pokemon game actually, and something breaks, the first thing that you should immediately think is, was it Nidoran male, Nidoran female, Farfetch'd, Ho-Oh, or Mr. Mime? Or Mime Jr. if you get later in the games. Because one of those Pokemon is probably breaking everything. Then when you've determined which one of those Pokemon it is, you can solve all of your problems. Watch, this will be resolved now, because it was Nidorans. Yeah, see, it's the Nidorans. I do this for a living. I know what the problems are. Apparently you can't use the beds. Oh, you can talk to Pikachu, though. That's really cute. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, look at that! Look at that sprite! Look at that sprite! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's actually Machoke. Whoa. We're getting rest. I have no idea what awaits me. I want to be safe. Ah! Everything broke. What broke? This one I don't understand. Because it hates this new type function that I wrote, apparently. That's why it was two separate ones and I never changed it. Just like, I didn't want to deal with it. Now I changed it and everything breaks. Why is it breaking this time? Alright, What? Now it loaded? Why did you load now? Why is confusion the wrong... It doesn't give me a graphic for confusion. Oh, I know why confusion's not loading properly. Or maybe I don't. No, yeah, it's psychic type. So like all the psychic type stuff in the source code has to be labeled psychic_type or psychic_M or psychic M for like move. Because of that, it messes with a lot of the stuff. So I'm gonna refresh, and then that will fix the confusion logo, the icon. That might have been what tripped this up. We'll keep going and see. The Krabby here, that's easier than the Tentacool. It has trash special defense, Krabby. And the Tentacool is generally problematic when it uses, what's it called? Supersonic. Slam is Dragon type? That's awesome. Oh, this is a Nidorino now. That's neat. See, like, this makes more sense. Like, it doesn't make a ton of sense to have randomly just a, what's it called? A Nidoran male at this point in the game. That's so far into the game, and it makes much more sense for that to be a Nidorina. Or Nidorino. Yeah, Nidorino. Okay, we're still breaking. This type function is not working. I'm gonna revert it because I'm sick of this. I want to play the game. Let me play the game. I'm gonna comment out what I have right now. I'll go back to it later. Goodbye. Apparently this trainer's... I don't think we fixed the trainer thing completely, but we're getting closer. Alright. I think it's better. At least that error. Okay. No, apparently everything broke again. Oh. That was sloppy. I forgot to rename one of the functions. Okay. Oh, the Ponyta still only has Ember. Unfortunate moveset that was not updated. Gotta get Body Slam there for ease of access. Trevor Candy. Okay, what does the rival have? Does he have 5 Pokemon at this fight? He's not very good in this fight in the vanilla game. I'm gonna use that. Just in case. I love the new faster save. Okay. Oh, so we have the problem again. Came back. It doesn't have sleep powder in this fight, so that's not that bad. Oh, Thunderbolt. Wow, we're gonna get Thunderbolt before Surge. Probably get rid of Headbutt to have another electric attack. Because Body Slam's pretty good. It can inflict paralysis. Probably Thunderbolt this thing. Yep. Wait, does the Sandshrew have Dig? Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, yeah, he got Sandshrew. Sorry, I didn't even notice it. It was like, it was way bigger deal when he didn't have Sandshrew, but he now has Sandshrew. That's actually major. That's bad. That's very bad. It's very bad for our chances late game. It's very bad. Okay. Oh, it's weird. Oh, hey, look at that cute little Charmander. Oh my gosh. The detail. Well done. Wait, Charmander has more moves. It didn't just learn that right away. That's why I put it in the second slot, because I was thrown off. Messed all of that up, but hey, Surge has got a unique sprite too. Cool. They did a good job with this. Like, the aesthetics are on point. Yeah, that's really good. That's a good Surge sprite. I like it. He's one of the most trash trainers, though. That's definitely not his team. See, it's loading the team from before. The Raichu's a higher level. Isn't it? Is it level 28 before? Scott, you do not have to use HMs from the menu. What? I don't understand. Oh, you don't have to talk. Oh, you can just talk to the tree. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yeah, it's true. I do learn surf for ground types, so we are okay, probably. Wait, does his Raichu have surf? His Raichu literally has surf. The graphic just showed up. Look at that. His Raichu has surf. And it has body slam. And it has thunderbolt. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Surge? This might be the biggest glow up of all time for a solo challenge. I wonder if he has good AI. Like, did they give him good AI? I'm gonna go look in the code. 1 second. We gotta know, because if he does, he's gonna be so good. Imagine going up against this thing. Gonna get destroyed. Terrifying. 1 second, I have to find it. I'm not entirely sure where the AI is defined anymore. It's like in like AI move choices something. Constants. No, data. Trainers. AI pointers. Bruno AI. Oh, wait a second. They have custom scripts. Do they? Wait, no. Surge? This is not the same AI pointer file that they used to have. Move choices, here it is. Okay, I found it. Apologies for how long that took. Oh, he does! He does! Terrifying. Okay, Surge is really good now. Well, good job, guys. Yeah, Surge has good AI. So, I guess against me, he's gonna use Body Slam or Surf. Wow. We haven't solved this problem, but I'm gonna keep playing. We'll see Surge now and then we'll move on. Hopefully I'll solve it. Okay, well I paralyzed it. That's good. Body Slam. See? Oh, paralyzed me. Quick attack. Haha. I remembered. Be proud of me. Normally I forget that move. Oh, you can talk to it from outside of battle. Like, that makes sense. I don't like it as a change because I'm hardcore. And I like to play Gen 1 all the time, but... oh, look at the little seal. My least favorite. We got Squirtle here? Yeah, you do. Sick. Can we still dig back? Hopefully this works. Yep. So you're a purist. No, I think I actually like the fact that you can cut the tree like that. Like, there's so much that I do right there normally to like save some frames, but like we just don't have to do it, and it's nice. Have errors? No errors. Tangela! Pidgeotto! Wrapping Last got a Tangela. Does it have wrap? It doesn't. It has constrict. So the Wrapping Last got significantly worse. But Tangela feels thematic. That's okay. Oh. Well. So, poison is better in this game, apparently. Poison deals 1/16 damage in regular Gen 1. But they upped it to 1/8, it looks like. That was a lot of damage. And Leech Seed from this. And the Tangela is really tanky. Okay, it got me again. Oh my gosh. Good thing there's a Pidgeotto here. Like that sprite. It's a good sprite. Ah, wow. Okay, so she's not as much of a pushover as I thought she was, because the Tangela is pretty bulky. I think she's a new type of terrifying. Not the old type, but the new type. Also applies to burn. Cool. This team is way better. Butterfree, Beedrill, and Scyther. Sweet. Maybe I resolved the bug. It's not happening anymore. Happy about that. I could teach cut. I can teach cut. That's hilarious. I can teach cut for the self-destructing hiker. We have a bug move, because ground and rock do not resist bug. Bug resists ground, but not the other way around. It rhymes. It rhymes. That's how I'm going to remember that. I have memorized that for all of time. Okay. Same team on Slowbone. But his Slowpoke has Psybeam. Psybeam Slowpoke. That's kind of terrifying for poison types. Poison types are going to really struggle in that battle. Oh, this one has Psybeam too. I don't like that. Like, I like it as a design choice. It's a good design choice, but I dislike the fact that... Oh. We gotta check that after. That did not one hit. I thought that was gonna one hit. It should be 4 times effective in Generation 1. We're gonna check it now. Okay, so question there is poison super effective against bug? Or is bug super effective against poison? Did they change that? Bug is super effective. Poison super effective against bug. Oh, I think they removed that. I think they removed that. I don't like that. I don't like that, but I see why they did it. I don't like it, but I see. I wish they would revert this and have this again in modern Pokemon games. I like those two typings being super effective against each other. I think it's cool. Oh! You get a message to use another repel. Sorry, I'm going to be excited about that and not about the type chart changes. Type chart changes because I am a purist, but like type chart changes bother me, but not. But yeah, the repel one is great. Okay, let's see. So we're having the glitch still. Oh no. Thought Cut was gonna do a little bit more here, honestly. Well, self-destructing hiker. He's good. We know he's good. But I think I've made it. I hope this just self-destructs. Okay, it's attacking, so now I hope it doesn't self-destruct. Okay, we win. Not bad. We somehow lost our reset too. That's a glitch. There we go. We still have 1 reset. Oh, I gotta get good at that. I'm really bad at that. I'm so ready to open the inventory when the repel runs out. War Turtle and a Fearow. The Fearow is just gonna spam Mirror Move against anything that's weak to flying. So that's actually better than the Pidgey with Sand Attack. The Pidgey with Sand Attack there can be a little bit problematic. Oh, I don't need another one, yeah. He doesn't have self-destruct? Oh, I didn't see that. They couldn't boom. That's unfortunate. That trainer had so much like a personality because of that. When they removed the self-destruct in Generation 3, it also makes him less flavorful. That's too bad. I'm going to keep cut in my inventory because apparently you can just keep unlearning and relearning HMs, which is fantastic. Like, potentially... Do I have to do this? Can I skip with... Can I skip? I'm going to see if I can skip this. Also, a Golbat here makes so much sense. Well done. Ah. Someone said auto sort your bag. How? I don't see. Well, that's cool. I don't think I'm going to need double edge because of the coverage that this thing gets. Click start. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. Wish you could do that in the default game because... Oh, bag management is one of the hardest things in Generation 1. Like, doing it quickly on different playthroughs, really challenging. So we can teach Pikachu Fly now. Thunder Punch is obviously not necessary, so we'll put Fly in its place. And then we can somehow... Does it have a special animation? No, it just has the bird. Okay. I would have given them super props if we had like a balloon Pikachu animation in the game. That would have been amazing. But I can see why they wouldn't do something like that. That's like... It's pretty in-depth. This person usually is the best experience. Let's see. So Fly is going to be better. My type chart is wrong. 1 second. I'm going to fix my type chart. Where is it? Here it is. Poison. No, bug. We're looking for bug. Move type bug, and bug does not do 2 times damage to poison anymore. So we'll refresh that, and now you can see that Fly has more effective power than cut. So we can... Oh. Still don't one-hit the Weeping Bell. I thought I was going to get it. Alright, her team is unchanged. This team is pretty good. It does make sense to fight her. I don't know if I want to fight Erika now. I'm going to try because we're here and I don't like backtracking in general, but I'm not really vibing with this. Wait, Fly has 100% accuracy. Does anyone... Actually, they gave Fly 100% accuracy? Well done. I approve. Oh. This is going to be bad, but I approve of that Fly upgrade. Flying Pokemon are going to be a lot better. So apparently, resets bug out there. I just got to keep track of them manually. I don't have time to figure out what's going on there. That's going to be with a flag somewhere. Let's not fight her right now. She has 4 Pokemon. Oh, she has 4 Pokemon. I don't want to manage it. This person's decent now too. Tangela. I thought Fly was going to be enough with super effective damage, but apparently I was wrong. So maybe we should do Pokemon Tower first. Pokemon Tower is kind of intended to be first. The Execute is not getting a psychic icon. It is a psychic type, right? Does the badge boost glitch still exist? I don't think I need it. I get Surf. Yeah. I don't want to train. Training is wasting time. Fight the rival. Oh yeah, Pikachu has 25% badge boost. But it'll get that, like, the Okay. For some reason, the trainer graphic isn't showing up. I'm not waiting for it. Okay. Cadabra. Weeping Bell. Jolteon. Jolteon. I lost the lab battle. Jolteon? What? Not Vaporeon? Did they switch those? Did I restart or something? Is the bag unlimited? I have so many questions, by the way. Triple in size. Okay. When you restored that, I didn't put the correct reference. Okay, I'll check. I'll get right after this. Let's check and see. When I restored enemy type, I didn't put the correct reference. That's the execute problem. That's probably not the other problems. Thanks for catching that. I'm having a little bit of input problems. The color in here is different. Sorry. Spamming B. Because I'm not used to the repels working like that. Hypno! Hypno! Uh-oh! That's also the sound that Hypno makes, by the way. It goes like... Bop, 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 bop. It was like... Yeah. No, that's more Jinx, actually. Okay, this guy is... Any trainer that has Hypno in the game is terrifying. So you know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh! Well, they didn't fix the burn thing, so like it doesn't burn you on the turn that it gets inflicted. Hey, I got the burn heal. That's good. But these Chandler are actually really scary. I kind of want to go out and buy potions. Well, I guess I could go back to the healing place if I really have to. I'm going to save in front of this person. I'm getting scared what they're going to throw at me. Haunter. Okay, well that's not as difficult. It's worse than the Ghastly that's normally here, but... Oh. It's much worse. Okay, that's 3 resets. Psywave is fixed? What's it fixed on? Is it fixed on level? They make it basically Nightshade? Okay, the repels still go away when you reset. That's cool. I didn't get the Pokédoll, you're right. I didn't go to the department store. Well... Pikachu, they made Pikachu a great HM user. It's awesome. Like for a casual playthrough, this is so nice. Oh, it's a unique Poliwhirl sprite. That's nice too. Yeah, like everything here, I think there's like very few changes that I'm not completely behind from a casual playthrough standpoint. Like all this stuff just makes sense. I won't need more than that. What is this? Okay, it's still counter. Unfortunately. I want to see what the TMs are. I'm curious. Ice Beam. Rock Slide. Right attack. Okay, so those are correct. They didn't change those. Definitely get vitamins. This Pikachu can't learn these moves. So we just sell them. It's good with Surf and Cut and Fly, but it's not that good. There's my stat experience. We can feed it 4 calcium. Oh yeah, I didn't get fresh water, you're right. Oh, what's the guy beside this guy? Someone said something about him? Oh, Seismic Toss, Teleport, Bide, Swift, Rest! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is the best Mart person in the world! This is the best shop in the entire game! You can buy more rests? Oh my gosh, imagine if you could do that in real life. Just pay someone and rest? It'd be amazing. I would never sleep. Okay. Back to Erika. Yeah, Ike, you're going to be happy about that change. Oh. Okay. Angela, we're going to fly. Oh my gosh. Pain. Also, the fact that her lead has sleep powder is pretty brutal. Ooh, all of her Pokemon are way higher in level. Like, because she has like a level 32 Weeping Bell here in yellow. So this is a much more difficult battle. Yeah, this is okay. I'm getting a little bit worried for the late game. Oh. All right. That is the 4th reset. Apparently we should train. So someone says Mega Drain is 60 base power. Yeah, Churro, come on up here. Come on. Come on. Everyone wants the seat. That's a Victory Bell person right there. So, okay. So while the trainers are much more powerful, and that is a good thing, they also have better Pokemon, so you get better experience yields from fighting these people, and that's really nice. This person seems unchanged. We're still having that problem occasionally. It's not all the time, but sometimes shows up. Intermittent stuff is always the worst. Okay, so like 2 people I didn't fight. How long has the stream been? Like 2 hours? 2 hours, I think. There's been lots of tech problems, so we've been moving slowly. Alright, so we'll train here, then we'll go to Cycling Road, and we'll do training there as well. We'll continue to have this problem where the first Pokemon just like loads in slow. Oh, it's so frustrating. I'm gonna lose my mind if that keeps happening. I'm gonna try and solve it again in a second, but I just like can't deal with it. Also, my input, it feels like my input problems are like getting worse. I have to go and do the Pokédoll thing. I forgot to do it earlier. People said Solar Beam is better now, which makes a lot of sense because Solar Beam's pretty bad in Gen 1. I don't think I want to train against the Chandler because they all seem kind of scared. Like, let's just fight a couple and see what happens, because are their teams all better or is it just that one? Okay, it looks like all their teams are better. This is such a weird bug. All right. All right. Not bad. There's Hypnos everywhere, which is terrifying in some ways, but okay. That did not do level-based damage. Okay, so Thunder has 85% accuracy. No, Matthew, they updated it. It's 85% accuracy. Okay, so we can just forget cut. That's awesome. Oh, it has 5 PP. Wonderful. Yeah, 85 is decent. Like, it's usable now. Like, 70 is not really usable. Where are you? There you are. I gotta remember to, like, actually do this. Whoa, they got a Lickitung. That's fun. No one has a Lickitung in the base game. Like, there is a guy who has one, but you just never fight him. Unless you're a terrible Pokemon. That's cool. Check Game Corner TMs. You're so right. We should definitely check the Game Corner TMs and see what's up in there. I need a coin case, I think, to just check. I don't know if it's the ROM glitch or the software that's running it. Dragon Rage Hyper Beam Substitute. Oh, 3,000 substitute! $3,000 substitute and a slight discount on Hyper Beam. 3,000. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so good. That's so good. Also, Porygon isn't ridiculously expensive. And you can get a really cheap Abra for teleport. That's neat. I'm not going to use it today, but it's cool. I love that. My Canadian is coming out? How so? Oh, probably just because I'm being more natural right now. Oh my gosh. This guy doesn't just have 4 Grimer. He has a Rhydon. And I don't have Surf yet. Or, sorry, Rhyhorn. Guess I have to Body Slam it. I paralyze it right away. That's really great. Perfect. Dude, sells 500 coins at a time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these items are actually useful now. Because they're not useful in vanilla generation 1. Like buying substitute and buying what's it called? Oh. I'm gonna lose. But buying those items is just not good in generation 1. It takes way too long to buy coins 5 at a time. Oh, Thunder, yes. Coming through. Wow, we'll just fly and heal, but kind of annoying. Yeah, Hyper Beam is going to save a lot of Pokemon time in this. We can use Fly against fighting types here for some good training. Oh, it's a Clefable? Why Clefable? Has good special. I don't want to fight this thing. Okay. So if the hidden items have not changed, yeah, rare candy here. Oh, I forgot to use the repel, but that's okay. TP up. Yeah, I'm getting really bad input lag. Really bad. This Pikachu back sprite has really grown on me. I think it's quite good. Five coughing. No! Jump scare, sand slash. Oh. It's not that bad. Ah! It is that bad. Yes, Reggie. I'm gonna take a blackout here. All right. So he's a lot worse in the base game. No, I didn't want to fight this guy. Wow, they gave that guy a sand slash. All right. So apparently I should just go and get surf right now. I think that's the correct choice. I think wasting time on anything else doesn't make sense. Oops. The bike fast? Have like 2 gears or something? Oh no. Oh no. Hard. I remember when you had 100 subs during COVID. Gave me hours of content and now you're the best PokeTuber for me. Last 2 years. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for the support. Even when I had like 100 people and I was really bad at this. I've learned a lot and I've come a long way thanks to everyone's support. Skullbash. Squirrel RPGs, thank you as well. This happened to you because you liked that back sprite. Okay. Yeah, it's growing on me. The back sprite is growing on me. I'm going to put out a back sprite tier list for Generation 1. By the way, all the back sprites are the same in Generation 1. People always ask me, just for yellow? No. For all the games, they're all the same. But now that we have new back sprites, maybe I'll have to do a tier list for these ones as well, because I think that might be really fun. I want to teach Surf. I think Thunder has to go. I think it has to go. Because I still want Fly for Erika, who I'm going to fight next. Oh, gosh. I hope the Golduck back sprite's better. Golduck's back sprite in yellow in Gen 1? Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's gotta be one of the worst things. It's unforgivably bad. Okay. The fact that this thing is still not loading the top Pokemon really bothers me. Yeah, Vulpix's is pretty bad too, but... No. Okay. Good. I am really enjoying this. This is so much fun. It's like a fresh way of playing Gen 1. Like, it still feels like Gen 1. I think that's the thing is, like... I think a lot of other ROM hacks, if they're not just, like a Kaizo ROM hack or something, that feels like just a different game, kind of. Oh, Koga. Koga makes me question everything. What's his team gonna be? You got a... Right. From Gen 2. Oh, Nidoking. Cool. I can use Surf. Anyways, yeah, this is really fun. It feels like the Gen 1 games, but it's just a slightly different take on them, which I really like. I had the worry that it was just going to feel completely different, and then I wouldn't like it, because I like playing Gen 1 because it's Gen 1, not because I want a fresh experience. Like, I want a predictable experience on some level. So that we can rank Pokemon accurately, that sort of thing. But this feels like a good balance. I like it. So I beat Erika, and I didn't even talk about it. This guy has a Sand Slash before, that's why I'm saving in front of him. I don't know what he's going to have in this. A Nidoqueen. That is worse than the Sand Slash. The Sand Slash is more terrifying because it has Sand Attack. That's the best move in the game. Okay. Yeah. Okay, still got 2, or is he a better... Whoa! Hey, he doesn't have Hypno anymore. That's nice. That'll be easier. Hmm. The muck's kind of annoying, but like it's bulky, but it's more free than the previous team. Oh, he has a Golbat? Okay, well, like, it makes sense, but Golbat's not very good. At least his ace is still a dark type. I'm happy with that. Mock? Uh-oh. Tentacruel. He did get me, and we're gonna have to manually up the reset count, because apparently today I'm just, like, not allowed to have nice things. Was it 5 now, I think? I think this team is overall easier, though, than it is in Vanilla Yellow. Yeah, I'm like 100% sure this team is easier than it is in Vanilla Yellow. He's probably going to get me again, but he's really good in Vanilla Yellow as well. People forget that. Yeah. He has more like type diversity there, which is cool, but I don't necessarily think it makes him a good trainer. He's not as bad as he is in red and blue. He's in between. I think Vanilla Yellow is the hardest Koga, and then the next one will be... Oh! This is maybe my favorite change. Also, someone said I didn't see Janine. Is Janine in here? Oh, Janine is in here. That's cool. Could you remove that? Could we just remove that, please? This little, like, thing? I don't want to walk around like that every time. That's nice. You don't even have to say yes to it. You just click on the boulder. It would be nice, though, if one of your Pokemon had strength, it set a flag, and then you could just push boulders indefinitely. Like, it always sets the flag. That would be cool. I think that would be the better change. I think Pokemon should do that. Like, they should make it more like Zelda, where, like, once you have an ability, you can just use it. And you can just check, I'm... Yeah! Love it! The surfing Pikachu sprite, one of my favorite things that does exist in the vanilla game. This is not added content, which is just amazing. I have no idea why that first sprite is just not working. The first two right now. So intermittent, I have no idea. So we're really fast. I guess I can spam A while walking around. Well, I'm going to talk to Pikachu then. That's a little frustrating too. Ah, the repel is really satisfying. Is this Blizzard? Yep. Does the spinner work? Does he catch you? Or is he still broken? He's still broken. Okay. I wonder if you can talk to the trainers in Blaine's gym and fight them without having to answer the questions. Everyone got on my case for that the other day in one of my videos. It was Pidgey, I think. It was like, just talk to the trainer. Like, no, it doesn't work that way in yellow version. They patched it. You know, I'm going to get wrecked, aren't I? Blaine's going to be really good. Blaine is going to be really good. We're going to Sylph next. Let's go to Sylph. Let's fight the Fighting Dojo, because the difficulty curve here seems like it really does seem, with the exception of Koga, like the difficulty curve is dramatically ramping up. I know I have Surf, but Blaine is already really good in yellow. So like I'm terrified with what they're going to do to him. Like Surf is not that good against Blaine. It's better to have Earthquake against Blaine, because his Pokemon have good special stats because they're fire types. Like I'm like almost 100% convinced we cannot beat we cannot beat Blaine right now. I think I've just like given up on the trainer graphic showing up correctly. I'm just so disappointed about it. Every time I see it, my soul breaks a little bit. I don't know why it's just the first one most of the time, too. It's so weird. Like the active slot function is erroring out and then getting stuck. Oh yeah, I heard that Hitmon... That is one thing I got spoiled on a long time ago, is that Hitmonchan got a major upgrade. I think it's needed though. Like, it was just terrible in Generation 1, so if they gave it good special, then it'll be at least passable now. Hey, this thing has submission. That's cool. Normally it low kicks me. Is this still Earthquake? Yeah. They didn't change any of the items. I think that's another thing that makes it really feel like yellow version. The items haven't all been swapped around. Let's fight the good experienced trainers and see what they did with them. This guy is a Tentacruel now. Light screen is not gonna be that helpful, I don't think. But I am going to teach it in the place of fly, because I can get fly back whenever I want, which is a type of flexibility that I'm not used to in Generation 1. I'm used to the game being really constraining, and if you do the wrong thing, you can just never get back a great move. But in this case, I can just get fly back whenever I need it, because it's an HM. Question. Hey, that has substitute. That's a really neat moveset. Huh. Okay, I have a question. I do have a question. My brain is like on pause currently. Is there a move reminder? And a move... I guess there's no move deleter. Is there a move reminder? If there's a move reminder, then this becomes way easier to solo run. In Cinnabar. Okay, that's decently far in, but like the fact that you can remind moves dramatically changes the dynamic from what it was in Generation 1. Uh-oh. That's a Starmie Last, we're fine. Because like, I think the lack of the move reminder is one of the factors that makes Generation 1 so interesting. Like, it's genuinely so engaging, the fact that you can never teach your Pokemon a move once they unlearn it. From a solo running perspective, in a regular playthrough, having a move reminder is just like, that's way better. Like, obviously quality of life. I would never say that this ROM hack did the wrong thing by adding one, but for my own selfish purposes and the format that I always play, it's having a move reminder is not necessarily a good thing. Like, once you start getting into Gen 3 with move reminders, I think that I find that I'm much more, I don't have to be as precise with my thinking. I can just be like, well, I'll just get rid of the move, then I'll just get it back when I need it. Like, don't worry about it. But you have to be very exacting, and you can have a lot of extreme errors in Generation 1, and those errors sometimes make really good stories. In my opinion. Like, if I was going to make a solo running ROM hack for Emerald, I would remove the move reminder. That'd be like one of my first things. Oh, this guy's got 2 Is that 2 Hypnos? Because no, it's not. It's a glitch. Okay, good. Because if he had 2 Hypnos, this would be the most terrifying team of all time. But don't worry, we still make it because he had a fighting type. Which apparently are still not good in Generation 1. Alright. Guy, he's not going to have his custom art today. I took all the custom art out because I didn't know how many Pokemon they'd have on their team. Oh, he's got a Rhyhorn. Well, I have Surf. We're fine. See, I'm having some performance problems. I'm curious if it's the ROM or if it's something else accumulating on my computer. It could be a multitude of things, or it could even be the overlay, which is impacting stuff right now. All right, Rival 5. This is usually one of the harder battles. Parasect is the lead. Okay, that's cool. I'm just gonna quickly refresh. I want to see his team. Okay, Parasect is the lead, Spore, Mega Drain, Slash, Leech Life. The fact that he lost his Sand Slash as a lead is disappointing. The Parasect is slow, so it's not going to be hard to play around in a solo challenge. It also has extreme weaknesses, so it's probably not going to be much of an issue. Gyarados is like, it's more like red and blue. It's kind of a weak Pokemon to face until it has Intimidate in Generation 3. Rhydon won't be a problem because its speed is awful and it takes 4 times damage. Alakazam, it's nice that he gets Alakazam here. That's going to be harder than default yellow, also because it has Psychic. And then the Jolteon has Dig, which is cool. Thunderbolt, Pin Missile, Thunder Wave. Pin Missile will make it a little bit easier to play around. And Thunderbolt is obviously way better than the Thundershock from the default game. I don't have anything good for the Parasect right now, but I can teach Fly if it becomes problematic. Obviously Thunderbolt for the Gyarados. Love that sprite, one of the best sprites in the game. Rhydon, one hit easily. Alakazam, I'm fast, so... Okay, it Psychics me and lowers my special, which is annoying. I'll just keep Body Slamming for the Jolteon. Dug a hole. Okay, I can't play around that, so it's going to dig me, but it has bad attacks, so I win. Alright. I was level 54 though, so like this is significantly over-leveled to what I would normally be for this point in the game. But that's because everything else has been... I would say that the rival right here feels a little bit behind the difficulty curve of the game. Whereas in regular yellow, he feels ahead of the difficulty curve of the game. Oh. Cool. That's a terrifying lead. It just comes out and self-destructs. I want Ice Beam for the Victory Bells. Another Victory Bell. That's cool that they get it. That makes sense. It doesn't have Sleep Powder though, so it's not very good. Alright. Scott, Weezing has Amnesia. Oh my gosh, does it get it by level up? That would be mind-blowing. Think about that thing with Flamethrower and Amnesia. Oh, or Fire Blast, sorry. That would be like just... Oh, he has a Golem. Someone has a Golem. Someone has a Golem. No one has a Golem in the default game. That's awesome. I hope Bruno has a Golem. Don't let me down. You better have a Golem and a Poliwrath, otherwise I'm going to revolt. And his ace is Persian. Okay. Like, fair. I don't have Flyer anymore. Oh, let's go fight Sabrina. Better have a Venomoth. My favorite. Not because it's a good idea, but because it's my favorite. And because it's a Psychic type. Let's fight the Slowpoke guy. Is he still a Slowpoke guy? It's going to be easy experience, or is it going to be hard? Oh, hey, it's a Venomoth! Perfect! Oh. Didn't do very much. Alright. No. No. I do not like that sprite. That's the worst sprite that we've had so far. There's no good choice for Jinx, unfortunately. I respect the choice that you made, but... not ideal. Okay, Sabrina. That is a stacked team. Abra. Abra has Psychic. Okay. Much better than Flash, so you can't completely exploit her team. Yeah, relearn Cut. Seriously. Mr. Mime has Substitute. Okay, that's very flavorful. I'm faster than everything, though. The Alakazam is... Okay, we're still like level 50s here. I don't remember how many resets I had. I think it was like 6 now. If I was supposed to have more resets, tell me now in chat. I am going to relearn Cut. I think we put, like, Cut in the place of Surf, because you can just juggle. That's actually cool. You can just juggle the HM moves. Have one slot for HM moves and just juggle them for all these fights. Like, and the Abra is pretty weak, so you can set up Light Screen here and then Cut. And now I have physical damage. Ah, they lowered my special. Frustrating. But it just means they do more damage. Light screen should persist throughout the battle. It doesn't seem they changed the effect of the move, so. Thunder Wave on the Alakazam. Thunder Wave on the Alakazam. I think the Alakazam maybe should have lost Reflect. Tends to not help it. I don't think I healed before the last one, so that put me at a disadvantage. Of course, I have 10 rare candies. I'm just holding on to those because I don't really know what this game is like yet. We could use those and then start crushing people, but Giovanni is coming up, and I think I'm going to hold on to them until then just to be safe. Well, that crit and special drop, I'm just going to reset there. I know that Reflect has physical damage, but I don't think that... I don't necessarily agree with you. I think Alakazam should be an all-out attacker rather than trying to defend. Like, she should set up with the other Pokemon and whittle you down, and then the Alakazam should just come in and just, like, it should just go all-out attacking. That would be by far the most, like, intimidating thing to face for like, a difficulty curve perspective. Like, I'm not going to lose this because it chooses to set up Reflect. I'm going to lose this because it chooses to go for Psychic 4 times in a row. Like, that's going to be what gets me. Because I always win when it goes for Reflect in yellow. It's like, oh, you're giving me free stuff. Thank you, Sabrina. Reflect... Like, Blaine also with Reflect. Blaine shouldn't have Reflect. I need to sort this. Like... The light screen was helpful. That's cool. I like it when it moves like this. Yeah, for a solo run, totally. Like, I'm not talking about, like, when you have a team or something like that. Can you talk to these people and fight them? Let's see. Nope. I told you. I told everyone that you cannot talk to the people and fight them. You have to answer the questions or you can't have a battle. This is how it is in yellow version and how it is in yellow legacy. Oh, no Tombstoner. Okay, Blaine. We're obviously going to teach Surf in the place of Fly for this one. I'm holding on to Body Slam for physical damage. I don't think I can rebuy it anywhere. Okay, this is a good team. Oh, he has Magmar. It's really nice that he has Magmar. I'm so glad about that. Also, its moveset is stacked. Fire Blast, Psychic, Thunder Punch, Confuse. Confuse Ray is like the worst thing it can do, but that's still bad. It can mess you up right at the end. I like that Arcanine isn't the ace, and Arcanine does not have Reflect. Very good. The bird type agility is just perfect. Okay, high jump kick on the Rapidash. It's kind of terrifying. If it had lost Fire Spin, it would be better. If it had like Stomp and Takedown instead of Fire Spin, it would be better, but overall, still quite good. The Charizard's not going to be an issue for Pikachu, of course. Ninetales has Solar Beam, which is... It's not going to be an issue today because it has to charge. Okay, one hit the Arcanine. Oh, okay. Alright, Blaine's not that bad. Not that bad. He's definitely a lot better than he is in yellow, but he's not terrible. I think with how bad he is in yellow, I was just expecting him to be way worse. Kind of annoying having to reteach that. I should probably just catch a Pidgey. Oh. Yeah, now we got a badge boost for special. Okay. Nah. When did I save? This team is very good. Did I save? I don't know if I saved. Okay, that's the 9th reset. I didn't save. We're gonna fight Blaine again. Oh gosh. Light screen is apparently really good for this challenge. I'm so glad I did not pass up on it, but there's a move reminder, so I could still go back and get it. I probably wouldn't think of that though. This far in a new game. Okay. All right. Well played, Blaine. Or well played, person. What's his name? His name is Warren in the remakes. He's not good in Gen 1, but he's really good in the remakes. But that's not his team from the remakes. His team does not have a golem. It has Marowak. And Nidoqueen. Oh, the input latency is getting so bad. I hope that's not accumulating. Oh, did we just freeze? Did we just freeze? We froze. But we can still reset. We can fight Blaine again. So we had a freeze. That's concerning. Oh my gosh. Blaine's doing better this time. Yeah, of course we're gonna need patches. I already downloaded. There was one like hotfix or something earlier today. The Arcanine has dig. That's cool. Yeah, when do you get Flamethrower? When is Flamethrower from Blaine? No. Earlier? Oh gosh. I probably won't Nuzlocke this. I want to Nuzlocke the core series first. I don't know if I'll Nuzlocke this even after I do that, but... The dig is really annoying on this thing, I gotta say. That makes it good. It would be better in... Okay, so he's getting me now. Maybe I just got lucky the first couple times. What's that, like 12 resets? Great Sprite, still the best. Flamethrower where Whirlwind is. I have no idea where Whirlwind is. Is Whirlwind in the Rocket Hideout? Isn't that Razorwind? Oh, Rocket. Oh, no, not a purple Cloyster. No, it's so much better the other way. Anyways. I can complain about the sprite changes all day. They swapped Razorwind with Whirlwind? Okay. All right. I'll go back and fight Blaine at 60. No, I'll go back at 59. I don't want to teach fly again. That's great that you get Flamethrower so early on. Fire types will be just so much better. The fact that they don't get flamethrower in Gen 1 is really criminal. Alright. First turn crit with flame. Yeah, okay. Well, this one's a reset. Just not waste time. That's 13. It's gonna get really annoying if I have to keep doing this. I don't know why. They're like initializing the game differently somehow. Which is frustrating from a programming perspective for me, because now I have to go and search out what exactly is different if I want to keep doing this. Okay, when that goes for solar beam, it's a lot easier to deal with. And when this goes for things like double edge that are not dig, it's also easier to go for. So why did it roll double edge instead of dig? That doesn't make a ton of sense. Interesting. Okay, well, we just barely make it through Blaine, so apparently he is really good. He still gives you the Fire Blast TM. Alright. I'm going to save before I go into the next gym because I don't want to have a repeat. I'm going to go catch a Pidgey first, actually. I don't want to have to do this anymore. Because Surf is probably going to be useful for a longer time, unless Bruno ends up being really good, but I can not see that being the case. Like, I think they'll probably have given him Golem. Maybe his Onyx is better because they gave it upgrades. I feel like if Giovanni has Mewtwo, that's not going to feel very, like, playthrough-like, but I could see them doing that. I like the Pidgey sprite. That's nice. Okay, save. Teach Surf and see if it freezes again. Maybe it's teaching Surf in this location or something? Yeah, it froze. Weird. Teach Surf out here. Okay, I can teach Surf out here, but I cannot teach Surf in Giovanni's gym. I'll have to report that. Okay. Yeah, Giovanni is banning Surf. That's basically what happened. Oh, okay. Well. He threw. Wow, these trainers are all really good. Satisfying. Hitmonlee. Okay, let's look. Yeah, Hitmonchan has great special now. That's awesome. I am so glad they did that. And then they give it only Thunder Punch and they give it Dizzy Punch. Terrible moveset. They should have the 3 elemental punches in submission. Maybe they don't want it to be the same as Bruno's. That might be why. Okay, Giovanni. Let's see how this goes. Might need to teach Reflect for this. Doug Trio. Okay, he starts with Doug Trio. Oh, his team is like the same as it is in yellow. Alright, this isn't that interesting, like from a change perspective, but I think this team makes sense. Like, this is a good team for Giovanni to have. It won't be a problem for my Pikachu because of Surf. I think Surf is going to carry us here. Unless the Nidoking. Okay, the Nidoking froze me. Is there a chance of defrosting? Probably not. No. 15. Use Thunderbolt on Rhydon's horn. Yeah. I know, it's weird that they use Blizzard instead of Earthquake. I don't... And this is using Body Slam instead of Earthquake. Now it's using Earthquake. I don't know why. Like, it's... Are they literally rolling for the status? Yeah, this is not going to work. I don't think they would be. That's like a strange quirk for the AI. I don't think we're going to have that many problems in the late game, so I'm feeling more and more comfortable using rare candies at this point. Let's just fight a few more gym trainers first. If I get, let's go to, oh, wow. That did a lot. It's nice that these gym trainers have higher level Pokemon. I think a lot of thought went into the level curve of the game. From what I can see so far, it seems like they genuinely put a lot of thought into it, which I really appreciate. Also, the fact that this person has Marowak is great. There are very few... I don't think there are any Marowak trainers in Yellow. Probably due to the programming limitation, there are... Like, when the Marowak shows up in the wild, it always shows up as a ghost. I'll show that off this week on the channel. Okay, one more thing first. Gotta go to the power plant, grab an extra rare candy. Then we'll have 12 for the total playthrough. Okay, this game... I have to say, if you haven't played Generation 1 in a really long time, and you want to get back into Generation 1, just play some for fun, that sort of thing. Do a casual playthrough, maybe complete the Pokedex. Maybe just beat the game. Maybe do a Nuzlocke. I would highly recommend this. Like, I don't think I can recommend this more. This genuinely feels like a dramatically improved Yellow experience in every way when considering it from that perspective. Who is this? I did not expect this. I was like, I'm gonna go fight Zapdos. Do I get to say no? I want to say no. No! Craig! Who's Craig? I don't know, but he's fighting me. It has dig. It has dig. I gotta paralyze it. Okay, it's paralyzing me. Alright, we're gonna paralyze each other. Let's do this. No. Craig has Aerodactyl. With Earthquake. No! Don't send me back to Giovanni's gym. Oh my gosh, he's going to. Craig! Ah! I'm gonna take the blackout here. I do not wanna have to do all that again. Well, that was... Oh, no. I do not like this Pidgeyback sprite. Apologies. Yeah, I don't like that one. Well, we're not gonna fight Craig. We'll go back and fight Craig later, I guess. Terrifying, though. You know what's kind of nice about that? I have to say, I like the fact that Craig exists. The reason Craig is awesome is that if you're gonna just try and cheese the game and get a Zapdos early to, like, just steamroll your way through the Elite Four, because Zapdos has the ability to do that. It's so good. You can't do that anymore. I'm also gonna lose here, apparently, because... Let's take another blackout. Yeah, you're not going to be able to grab the Zapdos right away, which is awesome. Apparently this guy's really good when he gets Glare off, but we knew that already. I bet the Glare glitch with Fly exists. I could probably exploit that with Pikachu to beat Giovanni. Like, Fly in the place of Body Slam right now, give up Light Screen because we know there's a tutor, and then get paralyzed by that trainer, beat him, and then cheese Giovanni. I don't want to do that, though. That seems unfair. So let's do it the real way. Just fight him. We're going to go back and get Craig. We're going to get revenge on Craig after the league. We can't leave. Don't. Gosh. Stop, Nidoqueen. Stop! Alright, it's like 17 resets, I think. I'm going to lose my mind if this reset counter keeps resetting like this. So, like, I'm going to figure out why their game is doing this to my software. Not like actually, I'm just going to patch it out so that my reset counter does not increment. Okay. Should have done that a long time ago. You know, there actually might be some validity to setting up light screen here. Because, see, like that. Ah! Again! Why did the reset counter reset? Oh, it's resetting now. It's not incrementing. Okay, cool. So it thinks there's a new game. They're managing the player ID differently. That's what it is. Because here, it's going to set my resets to 0 and the blackout counter to 0. So it's doing that. That's what it's doing. Yeah, we have 37 attempts right now. So it's constantly resetting that kind of thing. Interesting. I don't think there's a 10% chance to thaw. I don't think there is. In Gen 1, there's no chance to thaw unless they change that. If they change that, it doesn't feel very Gen 1. Okay. Maybe the Nido King will go down. Nice. Nope. Hey, I'm gonna do it! Yeah, no chance to thaw. Okay. I didn't think there would be a chance to thaw. It doesn't seem like they changed, like, core mechanics like that. Like, it doesn't look like any of the moves, like Bide or something that were really broken, have received major updates. So, like, I don't think... I guess they updated Poison and Burn, so there is that. Like, maybe then they would have updated Freeze. I prefer Freeze this way, though. I think it's more hardcore. I like when you just get frozen, you lose. Okay, that's that. He leads with his Jolteon. And he ends with his Alakazam, and he has a Marowak. Well, that's not as good as Sandslash. Marowak is the... well, yeah. It's a Marowak. It has Headbutt. He has a Pidgeot, too, but Pidgeot's kind of a trash Pokemon. And I assume that it's still bad. It's still bad, yes. Executor. It has Solar Beam, Sleep Powder, Soft Boiled. Now that is a terrifying Pokemon. This is so... it has Leech Seed too. This thing is like ridiculously scary. Nice. Ridiculously scary. Oh my gosh. On the Champions team, it's going to be brutal. I think we can still do this one though. Nope, he's going to dig and he's going to get us. To counter... oh! Yeah! Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, we did it! Paralysis on the Alakazam! Alright. Let's go! Ridiculous. Alright. Not bad, not bad. All right, we're going to Lorelei. We're going to use all our rare candies, then we're going to win. Let's finish this off. Oh, the input lag is so bad. I can like hardly move around the map now. With no Magneton, how bad could it be? Well, there is a Marowak, but the Marowak's not very good. I think the Arcanine is actually the thing that Pikachu fears the most in this case. Oh, and like the patch grass with the Bulbasaur in it. Oh, fun. You could do a Living Dex in this game. Maybe I'll do that in my spare time. I don't have a lot of spare time. Probably about... oh, this is going to be so hard. No, who's that? Who's that? I don't like that. Who's that? I don't like that either. Ike's going to love this, though. More training. As long as they're skippable. If they're skippable, it's okay. But if they're not... oh, my... who's that? There's people everywhere. My social anxiety. I'm scared. Oh, my gosh. Look at those two. They're staring at each other. This is the most tense thing I've ever done. Is there a person in here? I don't know. No, there's no person. Okay, we're good. No! The pain. Okay, you're not going to bump this guy because he bonks you and then you can get by. So that's okay. We have these repels. It's okay. Don't worry, friends. Wait, we wanted to reset the position and then we just go through here and then we can go back and get it. Did you know that? Yeah, that's how it works. So you get, going up the ladder, you bonk. It's so nice bonking going up the ladder. I have to say, oh gosh. Never going to get good at this. Yeah, the overworld movement is different. It's slightly different. It's more like Gen 2, which I dislike. I think the Gen 2 engine has the worst overworld movement of the first 3 generations. Generation 4 in general is worse. I know I'm doing that from the menu. It's like force of habit at this point. What is that? Is that a Moltres sprite? Like a tiny little Moltres. Do we fight these people? We'll come back and fight these people if we really need it. I'll have to do a trash Pokemon in this game. Like, can Caterpie win? Did they give Caterpie Bide? Imagine if they gave Caterpie Bide. That would be the biggest brain move. That's how you know they watch like solo challenge content. They like give Caterpie Bide. They're like, we're gonna make it so that you can suffer through this. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Yeah, input delay is getting me. I have never had this kind of problem with a regular game. I assume it has to do something with the ROM hack. The paralysis. I'll take a reset here if I lose. I think I will. Unless well, Eevee's not that good, and Chansey's kind of bad too. It has like no physical stuff. Oh! It got me. Alright, I'll take the reset. I unfortunately have to reset here. I cannot continue playing because I won because of my HM user. Like I defeated that Pokemon because of my HM user, so I have to keep playing. This is how the rules work. Sorry. We have to fight the rival again. So all that luck that we had against the rival is gone now. We're going to use rare candies because I don't want to deal with him again. Okay, so we should be fine at 74. Like, how hard can Lorelei be? Why not Blackout? Because I defeated the Chansey. I can't defeat Pokemon with HM users. I'm very strict about that rule. It does not feel okay to me to defeat a Pokemon. Even if I lose the battle, it doesn't feel okay to me to defeat a Pokemon with an HM user and then continue playing. Okay, well, at a higher level with a crit, we're fine. I don't have a rule against saving after blue, I just don't. Like, saving after trainers tends to just waste time, because you save before the next significant battle that you're going to do. I'm just not playing carefully, because I was trying to dodge that trainer on the ledge. But then the input delay, I took one too many steps, and she got me. So, like, I was trying to dodge everyone in Victory Road, but, it's like I'm having, like, significant delay problems. There's still a... Yeah, like things like hold the button down and like my character accelerates longer than I hold the button down. I'm not getting on the bike because I think the bike is just going to make it worse in here. Yeah, apparently everyone in Victory Road is a significant trainer, you're right. It's super shucky, the emulator. It's the best emulator in the world. Don't try to change my mind. It's built for solo challenges. By someone in the community. It's really good. It's like all I use for Gen 1 and 2. I can talk to this thing. No, there's no input lag on it regularly. It has less input lag than everything else, like RetroArch and stuff like that. It's way better. I did not use the repel. Like, my tech stack never has this problem. The only difference here is the new game. So I assume it's the ROM hack in some capacity, interacting with the tools that I normally use, which are, of course, non-standard. Okay. So you can still skip everyone in Victory Road, which is great. If they had made mandatory trainers here, that would feel real bad. Okay. We made it to the league. Okay. Lorelei. Are y'all ready? Is there anything I should do first? I should probably go and buy Substitute. I think Substitute may come in handy at some point, and it's a really good TM. The other TM that I should buy is Reflect. If it exists here still. It does. I do not have enough money to buy Substitute. Not nearly enough, but I can sell a bunch of things and get more money. I'm gonna keep Toxic. Toxic sometimes comes through. I'm gonna keep the Thunderbolt TM as well. Bide. I hope I don't have to bide and do the Electrode strats. Electrode strats never feel good. Well, that gets me 1,000 coins, so not enough for Substitute. We're gonna go without it. Oh, these have TMs. Oh, you can get another Thunderbolt TM? Nah, that's cool. And Rock Slide. That's nice for a solo playthrough, or for a regular playthrough, but it makes solo playthroughs much easier. Less interesting, because you just like, well, I just get the good moves by the end, and then we sweep their team. It's like, you don't have to, like, problem solve with as much. There was someone that I was supposed to talk to that was new. I think in the department store. Ooh. Oh. One up here? Go to Cinnabar as well? Okay, I'll check Cinnabar next. See if there's anything useful. For coins, the prize room? I like that. It's 11. So he's charging, he's upcharging. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's both flavorful and a good mechanic. Bubble Beam, Dig. Oh, another Dig TM. That's major change. Wait, is Dig still 100 base power? If it is, then that's really good. Just in case you want a bad move, you can get Psywave there. And I assume that Tri-Attack still does not have a secondary effect. Okay. Okay, Lorelei, here we go. Dig is 70. Oh, that's unfortunate. Makes sense, though. Makes sense. All right, Lorelei. What she got? Let's see. Slowbro is the lead. Okay. It's a terrifying Slowbro too. Earthquake, Blizzard, Amnesia, and Psychic. All right. Followed by Cloister, Surf, Ice Beam, Blizzard, Explosion. That's very, very, very scary. Dugong, Surf, Rest, Ice Beam, Blizzard. Obviously, much worse than her default team. Jinx, Psychic, Bubble Beam, Lovely Kiss, Blizzard. All right. That's very scary. Lapras, Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt on Lapras that's ridiculous. The fact that it doesn't have Body Slam is kind of good. But I think Thunderbolt is by far scarier. So we should probably set up Light Screen, tank the Earthquake, and then sweep. Okay, missed the Blizzard, so we got real lucky. We're definitely going to want to hit the Cloister and the Dugong. Oh, just because of our level, I think. The Jinx will probably survive. That Sprite, like, not good. Colors. Ah. Okay, well, Lorelei was not a problem, but her team is really good. All right, what do they do with Bruno? Is it still going to be, is he still a hiker, or did he get an upgrade? Let's see. What is it? Okay, he got a Poliwrath. I'm satisfied. He didn't get a Golem, though. I'm disappointed. I wanted the Onix to be a Golem. I think that would be a really neat team. So we Thunderbolt this thing. It has good special, though. I guess it can freeze with Ice Punch. So... this has trash special still. Oh, Churro is going to grace us with his presence. Or maybe click the keyboard and ruin everything. Thank you, Churro. Sorry, we're gonna save and we're gonna pause for a second. Just bring it up. No, not that one. This one. There he is! He's here! Okay. Oh, he's gonna start making some biscuits now. Perfect. We're gonna have to turn him off though, because I have to see the team, unfortunately. I'll put him back up after I make it through the next league member. Okay, Agatha. She should be fine. This is one more substitute would be helpful. Okay, her team, she has a Marowak. That's awesome. No Haunter. The Haunter removed for a Marowak is a genius choice. Mad respect for that. That's great. For move sets, Mega Drain here still is a little bit annoying, but okay. Like, I don't think Pikachu's gonna have an issue here. Luckily, the Marowak has Swords Dance, which is really cool. The fact that the final Gengar doesn't have Hypnosis probably makes her easier overall. Like, Substitute is not as flawed, but its other moves, like its attacking moves, are of course very good. Okay, we haven't used like any of our PP restoring items, so we can just like kind of spam some of those now. And we haven't used any PP ups. I don't know why I'm saving those. Let's just go to town with them now. I think we're going to need to keep these two moves for the rest of the run. I don't know. I think Body Slam holding onto it was a mistake for this playthrough. How could they have upgraded Lance? Like, what do I need here? Do I need Reflect here? Maybe Reflect in the place of Body Slam? Mimic, maybe? Ice Beam? I bet I can steal Ice Beam from something. Stealing Ice Beam is going to be a lot better than doing something else. Sludge is 90 base power. That is awesome. Oh, he leads with a Dragonite. We're going to refresh so we see what it has. Wrap, Slam, Thunderwave, Hyper Beam. No one has ice moves, and there's no Dragonairs. This is basically the Gold and Silver team without a Dragonite. Alright, so is he going to Thunderwave me? Probably, yeah. Okay. Well, I crit. That was nice. Electric moves are actually quite good here. And Light Screen is great as well. Uh-oh. Never mind, we got him. We're really over-leveled now. The league is not a problem. So I should have rare candied in the mid-game somewhere. I just didn't know when the level curve was, like, gonna really take off and make things extremely hard on me. I think before Blaine was probably a good time. Maybe before Erika, depending on how the champion is. We have a really good set right now. Let's go in and see, and then we can adjust. Yeah, the last Dragonite has Blizzard, but you can't mimic it to like deal with his stuff. Okay, so he swaps the position of the Jolteon and the Alakazam. Alakazam as a lead is actually really strong. There's no reason to mimic Psychic, but there is a reason to mimic Recover, and it doesn't have Kinesis. Although it probably is going to Thunderwave me, based on how the AI has been performing so far. So I should likely Light Screen here. Now I have Recover. The fact it's dropping my special is really annoying. So we're not going to win this one, but... I don't think Body Slam will one-hit, but... I also don't have Body Slam anymore. Like, we can't get it back. I don't know if there's a place to repurchase it, but... I do not have another copy of it, so... If we want physical damage, we can use Fly. We can also have... I don't know if they fixed the rest interaction. We could also teach Cut to potentially Like, Mimic doesn't seem as good as it is in the default game. So, like, we could teach Fly for the Executor, because Cut isn't 4 times damage, and then Cut for the Alakazam. Let's try this. This is, like, the funniest Pikachu set. You can repurchase all the TMs before the league start. Oh, neat. All of them? I didn't see all of them. Yeah, well, not all. Most of them. So we're gonna cut this. Oh, that one hits. Okay. I didn't expect it to do that much damage. I guess Pikachu also is like, this is buff Pikachu. Its attack stats the same though. We should be fine now, I think. Cut. Should not be... No, Cut is super effective against both Grass and Psychic, so it does do 4 times damage to the Executor, so Fly is not better. But now we have Jolteon. Funny surfing it. The Pikachu. Oh, double team. Annoying. Thunder Wave into double team. Or double team into Thunder Wave. Not gonna get me though. It just doesn't have enough damage, I don't think. Hey, we did it! Okay, just under. It was like 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 37 seconds with 19 resets at level 78. We'll see what my game time is. Probably it's like 7 or 8 hours? I'm gonna assume. Maybe 9? 9 hours? I'm gonna go with 8 hours. Oh, 6:35. A lot better. More resets, so lower game time. Not bad. Sweet. A lot of people worked on this. Really good work. I'm really impressed overall. I think it's just fantastic. Fantastic work. So I have no idea what they did in the post game. Like, normally I won't play the post game unless there's a significantly difficult boss. I think the thing I don't like about hard mode is that it says like level caps. I don't want level caps. Like, remove level caps and give me higher level NPC trainers. Like, that would be acceptable. But like the fact there's level caps is just like, from a solo challenge perspective, that's not an interesting feature anymore. Yeah, level cap is just the Nuzlocke way, exactly. Alright, so we got an extra guy here. He appeared. Swords Dance. Oh, you can get Swords Dance here again, then Body Slam. Okay, cool. So you can get this stuff again after the league. Now that makes a lot of sense. I wish some of these other TMs, like Ice Beam and stuff, I wish they were the same way. Like, for a solo challenge, that would be more interesting. Cool, though. I have never tried blue. No, this is the first ROM hack I've ever played. Let's go talk to Oak. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Where'd Oak go? Where'd Oak go? Is he in here like in my ROM? No. Ooh, where did Oak go? Is he in the Mewtwo place? Is he in the power plant? No one knows. We have to go beat Craig anyways, though. Let's go beat this guy up. My, like, ridiculous level 78 Pikachu now. Coming for you, Craig. Okay, he's right over here. I gotta be careful now. Gotta be careful to save. Alright, Craig, let's go. Let's go! What was the best part of the game so far? I think just, like, being able to have another... like, a new Generation 1 experience that isn't just what I've come to know and love, but it still feels like Generation 1. It doesn't feel like they made a new game. And, like, I think there's totally merit to making a new game. Like, I would love to make a completely brand new game at some point. Like, either like a ROM hack that is within the Pokemon universe or just like making a new IP. But like the idea of making like a new ROM hack IP, like like Pokemon Uranium or something is one of them. Like that's kind of cool. I think that's like a neat way to approach it. Surf is definitely not super effective against the Zapdos, so I don't know what's going on there with the type calcs, but bye-bye. Okay. So, goodbye Zapdos. That means there'll be a great trainer. That means there's going to be a great trainer by all of the legendary birds, right? Like, there must be one. I did see that Nurse Joy is a trainer in the code. So, like, I know that there's a battle, I think, at some point. Probably, like, 6th Chansey or something. Let's talk to... Oh, rematches. Cool. Let's do all the rematches. Because we have to see what their teams are like. Omastar. Okay, so this is similar to the Generation 2 team. What level is it? 64. Okay, so this... Oh, wow. There's like... Okay, so you could like beat the game, then potentially go through beat all the gym leaders again. As a solo challenge. Like, I don't know, maybe there's league rematches as well, with the league members get better? Is there league rematches? Did they get better the second time? That would be amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's great. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We haven't finished then. We are still going. Yeah, okay. I'm glad the trainers do not respawn. That would be brutal. Okay, she got a Seadra. Seadra, Golduck, Lapras, Blastoise, Vaporeon, Starmie. Like everything but Kingler. And I guess no Seeking. Interesting that she gets the Blastoise instead of the Seeking. Oh. Okay, so we haven't got to a hard gym leader yet. Pikachu has enough coverage and it's high enough leveled that Misty and Brock were not difficult. I don't expect Surge to be hard either. Maybe I'll eat my words there. What's he gonna have? He's gonna have like Electrode, Magneton, Electabuzz, Raichu, and maybe 2 Electrodes to mirror Generation 2. Let's see. Maybe 4 Pokemon? He's that bad. Okay, we're not going to get any news about his team. No, he just has Raichu. Wait, did I do something wrong? That's hilarious, though. It's hilarious that he only has the Raichu, because this feels like the perfect fate for Surge, actually. Please, if this is a bug, do not change it. Like, this has to become the official version of the ROM now. Make him have his best team after you fight him the 3rd time. Just please make him, like, bad. Okay, so, like, supposedly I'm supposed to fight Jenny. She's supposed to test my... I don't wanna fight her right now. Just I want to save. Now we'll fight Jenny. Okay. Fighting Jenny. Oh, it's a good sprite. I like it. I approve. Pidgeot, Blastoise, Tangela, Gengar, Parasect, Arcanine. This is a really good team. It's going to be nothing for this Pikachu to just shred, though. Maybe the Tangela, actually. Tangela's been quite bulky and annoying in this run. Okay, no. Fly, thank you. Gengar. Gengar, not good enough. We're going to be fine. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Okay. We did that. Surge, so let's fight Erika now. Heal in Fuchsia City Pokemon Center. Okay, so I assume that's where I fight Joy. This is just packed full of content and great stuff. I love it. Okay, Erika. Let's see what this team's like. Tangela, Venusaur, Parasect, Executor, Victory Bell, Vileplume. Well, that makes sense. It's all the grass types. I think Fly will just sweep all of them. Wait, never mind. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Paralyzes me. It really does seem like they made the AI prioritize status moves on the first turn. Because, like, I'm going to get wrecked here. Okay, so Erika's going to be the first one that beats Pikachu in the post game. Unless I get, like, extremely lucky or something. It's hilarious. Pikachu, A Pikachu that's paralyzed is still faster than the Parasect. I don't know why the reset counter is resetting. Still resetting. Gosh, it's so annoying. I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, rematch. Okay. Okay, I crit the Tangela. That's gonna give me the win because it's not gonna paralyze me. Then we'll cut the Executor. Fly glitch was fixed? Aw. That's sad. Welcome. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that was a little bit difficult. Erika both times feels like in the first round, Erika was the point that it got difficult, and then in the second round, Erika was once again the point where it got difficult. Okay, we're gonna try the Nurse Joy fight, I think, in the Fuchsia City. Oh, she just heals? Okay. Oh, actually, before you go, I've always dreamed of becoming a Pokemon Master. What I do is here make it hard to travel and collect badges. It would be an honor to test my skills against the new champion. Yes, let's do it! Good sprite as well. Okay. Oh, it's like mostly normal types with Starmie and Executor. Kangaskhan has Rest. I approve. Also Fissure. That's not great, but Double Team's kind of annoying. Like, I can see this thing being a problem in some cases. It has low special in Generation 1, though, so it's not going to be an issue today. Now, this thing is... Snorlax has always been good, but it's not good enough, I don't think. Oh, maybe it is. The one Amnesia into the Rest... Okay, it didn't freeze me. We're okay. What is this sprite? What is this sprite? Is that the yellow sprite? It looks wrong because it's two colors. There are no sprites that are two colors in yellow. They're always shades of the same color. That's why that sprite looks really wrong. Interesting. Does she heal you? Okay. Koga. Wait, what about Janine? Does Janine fight us? No, she's just a person. I think the Porygon sprite is the original art, but it's recolored. And that's why I think it looks weird. Like, I don't think they should have recolored it. I think they should have just gone with the original. And maybe just given it like the pink tinge or like the blue tinge, just chosen one. Ah! Oh, never mind. It didn't do anything. I was like so scared. Okay, it's so nice that Venomoth is still his ace. Thank you, everyone, for just spreading the love of this wonderful creature. Okay, beat that ground type. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be so fun. I want to do a casual playthrough of this now. Maybe I'll, like, make another video with that. Like, I want to do a playthrough of this where I try and raise a team and, like, don't just use only Pikachu. Because I think it'd be, like, the level scaling is going to be challenging and every battle is going to be, like, decently interesting because all the teams are unique. This game will play really well casually. Maybe I do want to Nuzlocke it. I'm getting inspired now. I have to refresh every time because of this bug that we couldn't solve. So I still have Cut. Probably that's the best here. Oh. Oh dear. This team is really scary. I like the fact that she has a Gengar. That's neat. I'm gonna lose. So Sabrina's gonna get me. Oh, the Jinx Sprite. That one still breaks my brain. Yep. 21. Gotta add these all in manually. I'm gonna go and see if I can find where it's setting them to 0. Player resets equals 0. Player ID change. That's where it's doing it. When this happens, it's also doing it. So I'll just turn those off, and then hopefully we will not have new run. Doing it there. Resets clear. It's doing it there. Turn it off. Okay, they all should be turned off now, so I don't think that we're going to have any more issues with the reset counter. Do I have a roll? I do. Oh, crit. Okay. It's like, in Gen 3, whenever they give a Pokemon at the beginning of the fight Thunder Wave, you know the fight's going to be easy. Or Scary Face, but in this game, whenever they give a Pokemon at the beginning of the fight Thunder Wave, the fight's going to be really bad. Like, okay, I can make this game so much harder. Give Sabrina's first Abra the first time around, give it Thunder Wave. Psychic and Thunder Wave. That becomes the most difficult thing ever. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad it doesn't have that move. Like, Psychic is actually easier than it would be if it had Thunder Wave. Imagine if it had Thunder Wave Flash as the first Pokemon. It just like comes out and just messes you up for the rest of the battle. We actually almost did that. Yeah, you should have. That would be way better. Oh my gosh. I would have instantly sung your praise upon the start of that fight. Okay. Blaine. This one's going to be hard. I know it. Like, he was hard the first time around. Okay. Leads with Rapidash. One hit Rapidash. Flareon, cool. Basically the same team as before, but with Flareon. Flareon in general is not very good. It's cool that it has growth. It's kind of a neat addition. But not an issue. Okay. And then Giovanni. Ike the Killer, Flareon has growth. I think you might know which game you need to solo run and optimize now. Giovanni is not here. Or does he leave? He leaves. Okay, he does leave. That's default behavior. He leaves normally. Okay, I want to go see what trainers are available. Go to Route 1. Okay, so that's where Oak is going to be. Oak, I put Oak in Blue's house in my ROM, but like I never show going to him. Okay, he's out here. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my, seems you caught me during my lunch hour. Scott, you have truly come into your own. Your Pokemon League challenge has reignited a spirit that left me a long time ago. How about we spar a bit? What do you say? You know, I'm going to be Oak. In like 30 years, I'm going to be Oak. And there's going to be like some young kid that's like, I started like solo running Gen 1. I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, you've reignited my spirit. I'm going to do a victory lap and play the game with all 151 Pokemon one last time. All right, let's do this, Oak. Does he have the same team from Red and Blue? Very similar. No, not very similar, actually. Tauros is similar as a lead, and then the starter is similar. Normally in Red and Blue, he has Arcanine and Executor, but in this case, he has all three starters and Snorlax. So this feels more similar to Red from Generation 2. Nidoking is the ace. That's neat. The Tauros' moveset is not trash like in Red and Blue, so we can't exploit it. I think I'm just high enough leveled, though. Charizard has Earthquake. All the starters have Earthquake, actually. Concerning. Alright, well, the Venusaur is going to use Sludge. That's not good because I have to fly on it, but the Snorlax is going to get me because I don't have enough damage to knock it out. Unless I crit. Good crit. Oh! Yeah, no. Cool. See the resets? They didn't reset. Yay! Okay, oak again. What do we need to do? I think we need to... I think the play here is reflect. Remember, we have a lot more... Where's my reflect? Oh, it's here. I have one more rare candy. Cool. I'm about to level up too, so we're not going to do that right away. Cut's kind of useless in this fight, I think. Fly is better. Surf. Surf is also kind of useless for this fight, but we'll put reflect in the place of cut for now. Because reflect is going to be really good against the Snorlax, and it's also going to mitigate damage because we move first against the Tauros. And in Generation 1, reflect lasts the entire duration of the... Well, it crits. Okay, so... When it crits, the whole plan falls apart. It bypasses the reflect. Okay. Again. I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. Reflect. Hyper beam. Okay, it didn't earthquake this time. So we're in better shape. Alright, reflect is really helping here. The Snorlax has amnesia, so it's probably gonna set up. Oh, well, we critted this time. Perfect. And Surf I needed for the Nidoking, so it's good I kept that. Alright, we beat Oak. Yeah, technically Hyper Beam deals more damage than Earthquake, yeah. What do we do now? Is that it? We have to fight Mewtwo, right? Like, there's a second Oak match? No way. Elite 4 round 2? Oh my gosh, this game is endless. This is like platinum length Gen 1 content. I love it. I'm gonna have to go though. So we're gonna fight Mewtwo, then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna complete all the other stuff behind the scenes. And then I will put all of the post-game stuff that I was unable to do in this stream. I'm gonna put all that post-game stuff in the video when it comes out. No, there's gonna be no like release date for that video that I'm gonna announce right now, but I'm hoping that it's gonna come out fairly soon while the release of this game is still quite fresh. So stay tuned for it. I think this has been really, really, really fun. Took a lot longer than I was expecting. I should just turn off joypad simulation here, but I won't do that right now. I'll actually go through the cave. I don't think there's any differences here though, other than the surfing Pikachu, which is okay. Okay. I almost ran into him, but I didn't, so that's really good. Who is this? Smith. Ah, of course. Starts with an Aerodactyl. Alright, cool. What's this team look like? Aerodactyl, Gengar, Tentacruel, Alakazam, Tauros, and Starmie. I don't think we're going to have a problem. I think we just one-shot this. The Gengar has special moves, so it doesn't make sense to try and set up with Reflect here. We can fly the Gengar. It has lower physical defense. Then Thunderbolt. This. Okay. I think we should be fine. Stop Thunder Waving me. I hate that move. Alakazams and Thunder Wave. So silly. Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye, Smith. Defeated. Craig was mightier. Alright. Mewtwo. Let's do this. This is the last battle. Thank you so much. I'm going to fight everyone else that's in the game that, and I'll put that in the official video when it gets released. Stay tuned for that. It's going to have a similar thumbnail, so if you clicked on this video, you're probably also going to want to click on that video. Also, I just looked over 690 viewers right now. 690 viewers, the perfect number. Thank you everyone for being here. Like the stream if you want to help me out with my stuff. I always appreciate that because the more people we get here watching this content, the more I'm able to scale up all this technology, the overlay, the visuals, that kind of thing. And the more stuff I can do. So like I can play more games like this. I'm currently working on defeating every main series Pokemon game with every single species. And I'm playing the runs at least twice for all of them to make sure that I am optimizing stuff as much as possible. So yeah, here we go. Mewtwo. I like the sprite color. It's very good. Okay, what does it have as movesets? Probably just a trash Mewtwo like it is in the base game. So let's just attack it. Okay, Swift. So it doesn't look like it has custom moves. Still might beat me. No, we got it. We got it. Easy as before. Thanks for watching. This was so much fun. Stay tuned. There's going to be more videos coming from me soon. There'll be a huge one this weekend. It'll probably be an hour or an hour and a half at least, where I go through Pokemon Yellow with Dugtrio, Marowak, and Sandslash. It is going to be the ground type face-off. If you made it this far, you're incredible. I will see you in my next video.